to tonight's episode of Pirates of Salt Bay.
Show's over. Salt Blay to Blay.
We're playing Beyblades tonight.
Oh! Beyblade RPG win! I hurt my voice.
Winning it.
Jazz for Beyblades.
So worth it.
Welcome, one and all, to tonight's episode of Pirates of Salt Bay. I am not your humble GM, Aabria Ironguard. No, I am Eric Reichert, who normally sits over there playing Dirty Hank, but Aabria is sick. We don't know who got her sick, and we're not.
It's Eric.
Nobody
It's
can know. Nobody can know.
It's Eric.
It can't be me. Just because I had the flu and we hung out 4 times in the last 7 days does not mean it was probably me.
It was definitely you.
No, I don't think
Get your
so.
shots, kids.
Gets it.
Okay, I got my
Rabies.
flu shot and I still got the flu.
That's because it's really bad this year. At least you didn't die.
Yeah. No,
Sorry.
I'm just saying.
It's bad.
Saying. In his defense, you can get your flu shot and still get it.
True.
But get your flu shots.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's bad.
Sorry I yelled at you. It's important.
Apology accepted.
Well,
Okay.
Well, welcome on in, everybody. We are doing a fun, and thank you so much for the continued support. Aabria unfortunately had to call in sick very last minute, so we rallied, threw something together tonight for a little one shot. The crew is going on vacation tonight, and I'm sure it's going to be a very fun, relaxing, peaceful vacation for
Pirates
all.
of the Caribbean!
Yeah, it's going to be a fun vacation. Everyone's going to have a good time.
The whole episode is just the characters playing Beyblade.
Yeah!
It's in
We
character.
invent Beyblade!
Did you all read my notes? It's like you all read my notes, and
I did not read any of the notes. So
I don't know how to
on.
read.
Neither do
I'm
I.
Dirty Hank now.
Did you want to-
I don't know how to quit you.
Okay, we're gonna do more of that later.
Oh.
Role playing in the bedroom. Yes. She makes me play Clean Hank though because she doesn't like when I get the bed muddy.
Oh my god. She doesn't like it that kind of dirty.
Not that
Remember when we said we were ending?
Yeah.
Bye!
I'm sorry, what? Oh my god, we can't keep ending the show.
And let's go around and introduce everyone. The first person who wants to quit immediately is our good buddy over here.
Hi, I'm Naga Oryx. I'm playing Trislin Arana. I'm a tiefling rogue, and I'm rocking my new tentacle horns.
They're
'Cause
so pretty.
aren't they so cute?
So pretty.
This was my Christmas gift from the lovely, wonderful Havana over there, and I love them, and I'm obsessed with them, and they make me feel like an actual void tiefling. So
I
very
didn't
excited.
tell you this, but I didn't get matching ones, but I got bat ones. If we ever need to dress up together in our...
What do you mean if?
When?
Definitely.
That was like when.
I just have
When?
I've just changed some stuff, so
Yeah.
now a doll is going to give you bat powers.
Oh, I become Batman.
I like this.
Oh my god, that one shot would be great.
Addie is Batman. I am the knight.
Who would Eoj be in that scenario?
The butler.
Alfred.
I guess.
That's how Addie treats Eoj. Very dismissive. Even when
It's
Alfred's
really true.
like, it's Christmas.
I-
And Batman's like, fuck you.
And I'm just like, I love you.
Seriously,
More things for you. I made all these high-tech things for you.
I'm gonna go out in the night and try to die.
Okay, well, I'll be here waiting. I have dinner.
I don't eat anything but bats.
Okay, well, I got them stir-fried, and I've got them all kinds of ways for you.
I would watch that one. I would.
All right, so we're changing things
Sure.
up.
Yeah.
Throwing away all my notes.
Yes,
It's now about
John.
Beyblades and Batmans.
Yep. I'm Terry Gamble. I'm playing Eoj Reimertz, I think. We'll see what happens tonight. I stole my baby mama's hat. Just kidding. I bought one just like hers. So it's cool. I'm excited to be here. Thanks, Eric.
No problem.
Keeping the dream alive.
Woo. Okay. Well, you know.
Says keeping the dream alive, pulls out titty.
I was trying to pull myself up. I was trying
Anyways, banned from Twitch.
They say Twitch, there's certain types of streamers that do better than others.
Listen,
I'm here.
titty streamers aren't real. The only thing that's real is misogyny.
Ooh.
Well, listen, I'm not going to get a better personality or be more engaging. It has to be women that are the problem.
That's right.
Wow.
Blame women for my inadequacies.
I always do.
Jerk off to them in the dark while I cry.
Yeah, and then feel bad and it's their fault.
You remember when we used to play pirates on this show?
I don't even know.
I have a lot of opinions. Baseball.
Oh my god.
I don't know why I did it like a cowboy.
Speaking of opinions, the very opinionated Havana Mahoney.
Oh, I
everyone.
just have so many opinions. Opinions? I've had 2 sips of Coke and a gordita crunch. What did I just eat?
Crunch wrap.
Crunch wrap, and I'm litty titty. This is the first time I've been on the show and haven't been sick in 3 months. Like, this is a whole other experience now. But hi, I play Addie Baumyar, and I am the baby mama of little yet to be named child, and yeah, I'm a half elf, and I like the pew pews. I didn't wear my hat today because I didn't want to.
Fair enough. These are all fair things. Thank you for everyone who's been resubbing and donating. We have a plethora of ways that you can contribute to tonight's episode. If you hit ! Unlocks, you can find out all the things that you can unlock tonight. I created some fun stuff that hopefully we've already hit a few of the goals already. Hopefully it'll be some fun times. I hope you all enjoy the fun that we are having. And also, here at Saving Throw, we are an independent organization that relies on the generosity of people like you, and also our sponsors, which for tonight happen to be Hero Forge, who are a wonderful maker of absolutely amazing 3D printed minis. They have a Kickstarter right now that is for, it's like a bajillion and 10% funded, but please get in on that if you're not already, because it's they're printing colored minis. Like, you can get them full color, like not just like one color, multicolors.
Multicolored minis.
Yeah, you don't even
Rainbow
have to paint.
minis.
If you want,
I want a rainbow mini.
you can. Once you, if you're a part of this Kickstarter, and then eventually when they launch the service, full on live. So get in on that. You can find out about that, and I'm sure there's somebody spamming something in the chat that'll tell you about that. Also, some of our sponsors tonight are Elderwood Academy, maker of fine wooden accoutrement for your dice holding and all that kind of stuff, and Dwarf Fortress, or no, Dwarven Forge.
You have a problem.
I have a problem. My problem is that Dwarf Fortress won't run on my computer anymore.
But guess what will? RimWorld.
Yeah.
Mostly RimWorld over here.
But Dwarven Forge, maker of some really, really amazing dice. So please feel free to check out both those links. I'm sure Dom is spouting away at something. No, he's shaking. He won't. He's smoking a cigarette right now. He's not.
Man,
yeah.
that boy loves his nicotine.
He does. He really, really does.
You guys. Sorry. I don't know
No,
why.
please continue.
That was my inner monologue, and I didn't mean for that to happen.
No.
Guys!
Let us. We all want to know now. We all have to know.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna say, be nice to Dom. He's so nice.
What are you trying to say? That he doesn't smoke 6 packs a day?
Oh no, he smokes like 25, but like.
Yeah, but let's not bring it up. His mom's watching. And thank you everyone for who's already unlocked some of the stuff. We have a few things to adjudicate. We've got some rerolls. Let's see. This one, I guess I'll hold on to this one because it's technically for Aabria, who's not here. So I'll not do that one. We'll let JD, he's one, stay by. But Estelle has 2 rerolls for me. Thank you so much,
That's
Estelle.
wrong and bad.
Thank you very much for that. And Frems has 1 reroll for the table.
Yeah.
So that's what we got, and we also have a couple of toasts. 54 Aquasnake says Eric was perfect DMing cats.
You look terrifying, Booty. Terrifying.
And Modern Chow says watch. I can't read. Watch the purses, Eric. Booty.
While we go on vacation.
I will.
Trislan with a purse is a sight to see.
Yeah.
That's a mental image.
I'm here for Tristan with the purse. I bet Tristan has a really nice purse, actually.
Tristan with the good purse.
Mm-hmm.
We also have
a good purse.
We've unlocked our first draw from Pirates Fortune.
Of Slow Bagels.
Pirates of Salt by. Let's see, who gets the wonderful first draw from the Pirate Fortune? That would be Trislan.
A D6 is an interesting choice.
The 3 of you.
Oh,
I
yeah,
see.
so then we each get 2. I always want the one that's right at the bottom. This says, oh God, allergens are particularly right now. I have questions.
That
about
makes
phrasing.
perfect sense. Then don't question the
Okay,
writing.
roll con or wake up in a coughing, sneezing, red-eyed fit. Disadvantage on perception for the following day.
Okay, give me a Constitution roll.
Tristan would have allergies.
No.
Yeah, she would. She's like secretly super awkward.
Yeah, no, that's very true. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
That's actually 21.
Yeah. So you're. We'll adjudicate this at some point, but when we get to where we're going, your allergies do kick in. They don't have any mechanical advantage, but it just kind of sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, your eyes
good with
itch,
that.
and
Ooh.
it's just a layer of role play for you.
Can you talk with like the back of your throat the whole session?
No. I'll try. Just for you, I'll try. Okay.
So now let's jump into the game. So I don't want to specifically put this anywhere in the timeline, so we'll just say it happens vaguely at some point when the entire crew is together. Whether that is right now, in the future, in the past, who cares?
Wow, who are you, Marvel?
Yeah, this is a what-if scenario. So
That makes sense.
I didn't get that at all. I also haven't seen many Marvel movies, though. So.
Oh, I just meant there's the comic books.
yeah.
Sure. I was always DC.
There's like 20.
I digress.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost died. I swear I'm not drunk. I'm just excited.
Well, there's a lot to be excited about. You see, the crew has been hanging out in the sea for a while. You've had a few adventures, and you're looking to make port for a bit. And Eos, wouldn't you know it, you are looking over at the sea charts one day, and you realize that you are all very, very close to a place that's near and dear to your heart, Glass Rose Island, which you remember visiting there quite frequently as a child. It was a favorite vacation spot of yours. You haven't been in your adult life, but you remember really desperately, like, always asking your parents, can we go, can we go, can we go, can we go, can we go? So you gather the crew together and say, this is where I want us to port.
Hey guys, I'm so excited. Okay, we're really close.
What? Did you make toast again or something? Is that why you're excited?
Did you want more toast? Did you need more toast?
No, I have too much toast because you're too excited about toast.
But it's delicious.
Great.
Yosh.
Okay, so there's this place called Glass Rose Island. It is very close. We could maybe stop there for a little bit and hang out, like a vacation. You guys, you up for it?
Well, but we're very much on course for redacted.
Yeah, but I feel like we could maybe just, it'd be nice to like rest and relax maybe a little bit before we get to redacted.
Well, what do you think, Tristan?
Are you paying for it?
I don't think we need to pay. I think we'll just be able to go.
Nothing is free.
Where are we staying? What are we doing? What are we eating?
Yeah. I'll pay for it. It's something I've been wanting to do since I was a kid, and I never got to go. And I'll do whatever I can to help make it happen.
What are we gonna do with the baby?
I think the baby will very much like it, and maybe we'll have a fond memory.
Eric's eyebrows. Nope. Don't bring that baby.
I'll have like a fond memory. Okay, do we have a nursemaid on this ship? Did we establish that yet?
Yeah, we have big arms. What's her name?
Did we not
Their
kill
name?
that? Did we not kill that person?
No, our construct nanny.
Oh, the construct can watch the baby.
It's fine. You don't remember my name.
I'm
That's
really-
You
fine.
don't either. What's your name?
I'm really sorry.
I guess I don't have one.
Is it antique? Antique. Is it antique?
Sure. We're going to have a discussion about this next
Taika!
week. Taika!
Taika!
Thank you.
Thank you, Danny Tykes.
Thank you.
Taika takes care of the tykes.
Can you please, Taika? Will you please take care of the baby?
I will watch your child.
Okay. Thank you. I trust you and I appreciate you.
You sound unsure about that.
That's true, but I feel like if anything were to go down, like the baby would probably be safest with you than on the island. I'm guessing. Since
More
it
than
seems
likely,
like,
yes.
Okay. Guess we're gonna go on this island then.
Well,
Could
the
be
baby can't
dubious.
go in the teacups, can it?
No, the baby can't go in the teacups, but it could have gone to the castle, but that's okay.
While this conversation is going on, Trislan's just gonna pick up literally any scrap that she can find of like little bits of rope or like a small stone or piece of brick, whatever it might be, and just try and stab anything she can touch with her cake knife.
Yeah.
For a minute.
Give me a roll.
Cake.
Okay. I don't remember. I think I have it in my
Rope
bag.
cake.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it just one long cake?
I think I have the cake knife card, but I don't remember what the modifier
What-
exactly is.
We'll just say with your proficiency right now, it's probably pretty high. What's that roll?
So that's a 14 for the cake knife.
I would say at a 14, I believe it is cake. You don't fully get to control what the flavor is, but you definitely have cake to eat.
What flavor did I get?
You got yourself rum raisin.
Ew, that's not cake, that's trash.
Why do you hate me?
She didn't roll that bad.
Okay.
Am I the only one who likes rum raisin cake? I guess. As the elder statesperson at this table, I like a rum raisin cake.
Tristan like takes a bite of it, spits the raisin out, and then starts picking them out and tossing them overboard to
Nasty.
the rest
I'm
of
literally was eating raisins before the show tonight, and I feel
You have pulled
personally.
out such a wide variety of food in the past 30 minutes.
I'm gonna back up for 2 seconds.
No.
No, go on.
I'm just
What are you doing with the raisins? Because
I'm very
I touch
inspired by
them.
this. Instead of tossing them all overboard, every now and then she's gonna, obviously not the ones she put in her mouth, but if she pulls one out of the cake, wordlessly, she's just holding it out to Eoj, because she knows he likes
Raisins.
And then still throws a couple overboard, but like occasionally holds one out for Eoj.
I will always take an oatmeal raisin cookie over a chocolate chip cookie any day. I love red
I'll
raisins.
get down chocolate chip oatmeal, but leave raisins out of it.
Yeah. So, anyone who wants to can give me a history check for Eoj's talk. He talking a lot about Glass Rose Island.
Well, what do we have here? That's an 18.
18. So you are fairly aware of Glass Rose Island. Glass Rose was a legendary sea pirate from long ago, like long into legend, and has been gone for some amount of time, but kind of probably one of the many pirate captains that you probably have modeled yourself after, being she basically ruled the seas early on with a fleet of ships. They did all of the, like, nobody knows how much of it is true and not true. Of, like, you know, it's one of those, it's been so long that there's so many stories, it can't all have been her, but maybe it was. And she did have an island that didn't have a name, but it has since been named after her, named Glass Rose Island. That was where her crew would stay, would hide out from authorities, would bury their loot, and then after her legend fell and she disappeared, people found her island and began, like, basically digging up all the treasure, and it became this sort of cottage industry of people going there to, like, hunt for all the treasure left by Glass Rose and her crew. And eventually, over the decades, it became sort of more of a tourist destination of, like, people going there to get, like, a real pirate experience. But that is since passed. That was maybe when you were a child. That was big. It is not, like, no one really goes there except for, like, mainlanders who want to have a safe pirate adventure. It's not really the kind of place that pirates tend to want to go.
It's like a pirate-themed escape room.
Yeah, kind of.
Good.
That's actually so cute that Eoj wants to do a baby's first pirate experience holiday.
But baby isn't
what
coming! Baby stays on ship.
I know, but you know what'll be nice is that we can share this and talk about this with the baby after, and, like, I think they might really like this story, and then maybe one day they'll want to come here too, because, like, I wanted to my whole life too. Just thought I would share.
Great. Well, if it means so much to you, Eoj, we could stop by for a little bit. A little bit. But then we have to be on our way to Redacted.
Oh, okay. Yes.
No more toast this week, though.
But if I make fresh bread, and then I make the toast, and I make. What if?
Oh.
What if we never know what's happening outside in the outside world? And it's just toast.
Tom, the TV shut off.
I know.
Oh.
Shut it off.
Oh, why?
It's for all of us.
Something bad's about to happen.
That's okay.
Are you gonna do a video you're gonna play?
No.
Oh,
That'd be funny though.
it's Aabria, like,
Yeah, it's like
listen, you bitches.
Aw.
we roll a video of the vacation footage I cut together. It's like, welcome to Glass
Oh,
Rose.
you would
Oh my
though.
God.
You could
That-
and you would.
I wish I thought of that sooner. I would have absolutely thrown that together.
Right? Don't you want to see that? You want to see that? You want to see that video now?
So, y'all, unless there's anything else y'all want to do, you make your way.
Okay, sure. I can make a little toast for the road. Like we put in our packs, and then we can have it with.
Just eat the toast you've already made. There's like a stack of it.
But I
in the
can make like a
kitchen.
little bit extra, and then like it would be delicious.
You know
I
who
can
loves
make.
toast? Taika. We'll leave the toast for Taika.
I don't think Taika eats
We'll
any of the
leave
toast.
the toast for Taika.
Just in the background, Trislin has a flask that she's filling, and then she screws it in another flat. The more they talk, the more empty
But I
flasks she's
but I
reaching
but I
for.
made a special cinnamon raisin one this time. No one seems to be into it, but me though, I guess.
I'm not really like a food kind of person.
Is that Hank?
Yeah.
Oh, Eric, your voice.
Do you just want to drink? Is what you're saying?
No, I just it ain't. You know, I eat whatever's there is around.
Oh well, then here's some toast.
Here's,
I'm okay.
here's this raisin I didn't eat.
You know, I'm okay.
Okay, I guess I'll pack a few pieces for me, and we can be on our way.
Great.
Fine.
Fine.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna
can't
bring
wait.
my swimsuit.
You're gonna bring your swimsuit? That's cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can bring a swimsuit.
I will also bring my swimsuit.
I'll pack a swimsuit as well. You know, you never know.
I am so
I feel like-
optimistic for this moment right now.
Can we describe their swimsuits? Because
Yes, please.
I think Addie is wearing one of those, like, it's like meant for men. It's the one that's like yellow and red stripes and it goes down to like your knees. But it has like the straps.
I was gonna say, yeah, Dirty Hank had like that same one probably.
She's like, oh shit, Hank, we're matching. We look like idiots.
Oh, sorry, Cap. I just you know, I weren't gonna do no swimming that neither.
I feel like mine is the equivalent of whatever old timey Speedo would be. Some very, but it'll just be poofy. Like it's like little shorts.
How do you get
little
a
poofy little
Speedo?
pantaloons.
You're just wearing bloomers.
Yeah.
You do not know what a Speedo
I'm
is.
saying the equivalent of that era.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
To be fair, I don't know a lot about swimsuits from that era either. So
Because they didn't really do that.
But also, it's fantasy. You could wear whatever you want.
Oh, cool. Just kidding.
I wear a sea urchin on my penis.
I'm wearing a
Sea
mermaid
star.
clamshell bra. Then.
Shut the fuck up.
You just said we can wear whatever we want. It's
No,
fantasy. I want to.
I was excited.
I know. I'm
said,
saying like that's a good thing.
Great. Shut the fuck up.
Good.
Shut the fuck
Okay.
up. I love it.
And Jut 420 has one reroll for the table.
Thank
Yes, I
you.
think we're gonna need it.
Yeah, you are. So you all pack what you think you need, unless there's something.
Swimsuits.
Yeah, swimsuits.
Just swimsuits.
And some toast.
Swimsuits and 2 pieces of raisin toast.
I mean, I'm bringing all of my usual gear. Just
Yeah,
to be clear.
I would assume you probably bring normal gear. I'm not going to make you say every piece of equipment.
I got some other stuff.
If
on my
if
pack.
you like if later on you're like I probably brought this, you probably brought this, unless you're like it's a flamethrower.
Oh, but I do pack the flamethrower.
Okay, well then.
It's because you're smoking hot. I'm sorry. Was that inappropriate?
I just had a baby.
I've never seen you more beautiful in my life.
Yeah, right.
No, for real. Like you kind of glow and like you're really happy, and it's nice to see you with the kid. It's really beautiful.
Thanks, Yosh.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Them fighting is almost better than them being nice to each other. Trislin again. I'm I'm picturing this whole episode like fan art style, the two of you just walking and talking next to each other, and just Tristan and Dirty Hank just on either side in the background.
Y'all need to go to rehab.
Don't exist in fantasy.
Oh, no.
Tristan cosplaying Amy Winehouse. I'm here for it.
One day.
So y'all make your way to the island. There's kind of a small docking area. There's maybe one other ship about your size and not much else parked there currently. You see the docks and no one is there to greet you, and it's just this long kind of somewhat like not well maintained dock that leads out into the island.
Why did you pick this place, Yosh?
Because it was a dream of mine as a child, and it's supposed to be a very magical, mystical, wonderful place.
What's
You
something
know-
that they said that remember them always having? Yes.
They said, yeah, it's like, I was like, are you reading my notes? 'Cause I didn't take any, but those are the ones in my head.
I'm reading your heart.
They had these things, they're magical, like, it's like toast, but long, and it's covered in, like, sugar.
Spaghetti.
No.
Is
Why
it
would
spaghetti?
Spaghetti isn't like toast.
It's like bread, but
So-
long and wiggly.
No, I didn't say wiggly. I said long, but it's like hard.
Oh.
That came out wrong
Magical,
somehow.
magical bread penis.
That's covered in sugar, and it tastes like heaven, like
Sweet bread penis.
yeah.
And on that note, Tristan walks down the dock and away from the
But it's very
sweet
good
bread penis discussion.
And I think they fry it or something, and they make it's like a delicious treat. And I've heard there's lots of them here. There's also these frozen bananas.
Where did you get that banana?
I'm showing you what it looks like, but that's not what I have in my hand, I guess.
Oh,
Unless
it's
you want me to
just
go.
toast.
Look at me all toast. It's like toast.
It's toasted mashed. It's just the shape of a banana.
So Tristan, you're walking down the dock. You make it to the shore, and it's kind of like there are a few like used crates and stuff sitting around. And maybe you kick some stuff over, and you notice that there is a doll lying in the sand, like kind of like a child's doll that's kind of like seen better days. You're not sure how long it's been sitting out here, but it's just sitting out there.
Oh my god. Every scary game I've ever
Literally every scary game.
I'd like to see, can I tell if I picture, she just kind of like raises one foot toward it to like lightly kick it to see if there's anything funky with it.
You lightly kick it and you hear, "Best vacation ever!"
Oh my god. Upon hearing that, Tristan's gonna pick it up by the hair lightly and just fling it into the ocean as far
Best
as
vacation ever!
Oh, why would you?
Yosh.
Eos, you see now floating is this
Oh.
sort of Raggedy Ann doll.
Can I go over? I want to try to reach it. And
Sure.
Get it out of the water.
Yeah, you.
I was gonna say Eric put this in the game because he knew Terry would try to give it to the baby. Like that's the only reason that doll's in this game.
Am I rolling it with anything?
What,
Any modifiers?
what are you trying to do?
I was trying to grab that.
Yeah, you can grab it. It's
Trying
not
to grab
hard.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dirty,
I rolled a 15.
filthy, wet doll to give to our child.
It's not filthy. It's a special, like, souvenir and commemorative piece. This is a collector's item, I'm guessing.
The omniscient voice described it as seeing better days.
Right, but it's like a collector's item probably now.
Okay, well then it's for your collection. It's not going anywhere near our daughter.
Okay, but what if she eventually, like, sees it and, like, gravitates towards it later in her life?
Well,
Maybe
I
it's
don't want her
important.
to get scabies, so no.
I don't think she'll get scabies from this doll.
You don't think? Oh, okay, let's live our whole child's life on thinks and wishes and hopes.
I just trying to do a nice thing, share something.
Then get her a new doll that doesn't have scabies built in.
Okay, well then maybe we can find a new one. I gently pull it out of the water and set it aside.
Best vacation ever.
Oh, fuck, no.
Thank you, Dolly. See, it's gonna be the best vacation ever. We're gonna have the best time.
Are you guys still far away from me?
I think if Eos picked up the doll, we're on the dock at this point.
Okay. I assume you're still a reasonable distance away.
I think
with
so.
Trislan's kind of milling about.
If it's
and
like the dock, the water's not moving that fast.
upon hearing that little best vacation ever, again, she's just gonna yell over her shoulder, "Burn it!"
Yeah, well, we could burn it.
Or we could continue to go onto the island and maybe find a new one.
Okay. We'll
If
leave
we
this
don't, at
one.
least this one is out here to dry off a little bit. Then maybe we can grab it on the
Mommy,
way
I
back.
want candy.
Oh my god. I hate this more than anything.
Candy does sound good though, doesn't it?
Not when it says it. Come on, let's go catch up with Trislan and Hank. I'm just gonna assume they're together.
All right, fine. Let's go catch up.
All right, you leave the doll behind?
Oh yeah.
I guess so.
Okay.
I didn't want to, but
You leave the doll behind and you catch up to Hank and Trislan as you head into when you get towards the beach. You notice that there's kind of a small collection of buildings that's kind of built slightly off into the forest and like the palm forest a little bit, and that seems to be generally where the only real structures are here. And if you head in there, you'll notice that there is a what looks like kind of a not too well kept together hotel of some description, and you see that there is an inn that has a sign that says "Dewdrop Inn," but it's very very
Bitch, that's Pokemon. That's anime.
it's very kind of run down. There's a well in the center of these.
Oh, that's an expensive ass churro.
it's about right.
That's not true. They're like $8.
It's about right.
There's a well at the center of this little tiny little rundown village, and what would you like to do?
Is that the well?
Yeah,
Look at this.
sure.
Look at this nice well.
I didn't draw this,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks
I don't know
ready
what
for
this is
whatever
from.
you're doing.
but I would say it's similar to this in that there's like kind of like what used to probably be a hedgerow and then a well in the center, and then like maybe some sort of benches that have kind of could use a coat of paint.
Wow, this place looks like it was probably pretty great. I wish my parents had brought me when I was little.
There's also you notice there's this sort of cliff with a little bit of water, not much of a waterfall, but a little bit of water that leads down into a kind of small pool of some kind.
And look at the waterfall over there.
But a lot of the plants in the area are not well like maintained. You would think a vacation spot like this, they would like do a lot more maintenance of all the plants and stuff, and it looks a little more overgrown than you would expect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really see the appeal, but you know, what do you want to do first here in this place that we are now?
I want to make a wish at the well because I heard that was a thing, you know, when I was a kid, that you'd come here and if you did that and you made a wish at this well, that all your dreams would come true. Because a dream is a wish your heart makes.
What do you want me to do? Yeah, okay, Eosh, make your wish.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
If this is a cursed well, though, I swear to God, a doll's down there.
The doll's origin story.
Oh, 21.
21. You can make your wish and can play out however you want. But as you do it, you notice that there is an object glinting at the bottom of this well, and you look, and there you see deep down towards the bottom of the well is the hilt of a sword in a rock.
Oh, whoa. Oh, woo.
Thanks, Beedaloo.
Thank you.
Oh my. Hey, come on over. There's a sword in a rock in the bottom of this well.
It's probably decorative or something.
I bet if you pull the sword out, like you can like inherit a kingdom or something, I feel like.
I'm not sure that's how that governmental system works.
No, but I feel like that's like was part of the tales of this place. About this island.
Okay,
Sure.
well, I don't
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what?
Correct.
Eosh, this Yes.
So
Yep.
let's check the.
Now, how'd that gonna work? You know, you did what?
God,
You got
I
a
keep
sword.
forgetting Hank is
You
here.
got a
I'm
sword, and
getting
then
scared.
you what? You prince of the island?
Yeah. I think so. I think that's how it works. Maybe if you guys let me down, I can try and pull it.
It's full of water, Eosh. Deep water.
Stagnant water.
Stagnant, mosquito egg-filled water.
Yeah, I'll help you. I got you.
Okay, if she's trying to help, then it's probably a bad idea.
That's true. Wow. We're definitely not giving that to our baby.
I wouldn't give a sword to a baby. That's silly.
You do a lot of things I don't understand, Eosh.
Yeah, but if we were able to give like a whole island to a baby because we ruled it,
What
that would
would
be pretty
a
exciting.
baby
for,
do
like,
with a whole island?
well, when they grow up, they'd have an island. That's pretty nice. That's a very nice.
What do you want me to
But
do?
like, that's a very nice dowry. Like if when she's ready
a
to get
dowry?
married.
Are you kidding me?
Eoj, do you want us to lower you down or not?
I would like to try.
All
I
right.
thought you could breathe underwater.
It's his vacation. He wants to do the rock sword
If you're not
thing.
gonna go down in there, I'll do it. Eosh can't breathe underwater, and sometimes he's scared of water.
I'm not anymore. I got over that.
It's an experience for tourists, Captain. What? How bad can it be?
If Eosh drowns,
I would kill you.
All right, let's do it. And Tristlin's going to get some rope out of her
Yeah,
napkin.
I would say it's not too terribly hard because there is. I mean, this is a well, so it would have a pulley system, so that will assist you a lot in making this easier. So give me
A pulley system for a bucket.
yeah, but pulley is a pulley.
Y'all ain't never play scary games in his shows. That rope
Give
always breaks.
me
speaking of
what do you
personality.
think this would be, like athletics, or if you got another skill that you
think
can justify?
I think athletics
Okay.
makes sense. Yeah, not particularly athletic,
But yeah, you're more than enough to lower him down.
I think it's deception because you're obviously trying to kill Eosh.
Yeah,
I can also give you a
because you're trying to kill
deception.
Eosh and marry Addie. So
Yeah.
that's-
Ah, what a twist.
yeah, so you're able to get a nice bowline knot around Eosh so it doesn't like strangle him and lower him down, and keep things pretty steady. Hank will probably help you in taking up some of the weight, and you get lowered down. As you get down, it's not a very wide well, so you fit it. You fit in it, but you do kind of like keep hitting the sides and stuff like that.
I
It's not-
have a rumbly in my tumbly.
and the
What are you saying?
Oh, no bother.
Eosh, what's going on down there?
Oh, bother. You fit fine, but you do occasionally you're hitting the walls a little bit, and the
It's just a little tight.
and the stone is very slimy and gross, and it's not.
Oh, it's lubed. That's good.
Yeah,
though.
so you manage to get down towards the water line and to where where you can see the sword, and it is glinting very much in the water. And if you look at it, you see it is the hilt and then part of the blade that is stabbed through this very large boulder.
Okay. I'm going to try to pull it. Can I reach
Right,
through?
well, get on
Yeah.
with it.
Okay,
Give me a strength save,
Okay.
or strength check.
Oh, yep.
Is that a 1?
You pull and
Wait.
you pull.
Wait, but you have your
Halfling
halfling
luck.
luck.
Oh, shoot. I always forget. I'm lucky.
Yeah. And we have rerolls.
We have rerolls also.
I
if
see
you want
that
to waste
too, but I
rerolls on this.
got my luck first.
I'm only reminding you of that because I think she really will kill me if you die.
I think you're right.
That's how Addie
Okay,
shows
17.
love.
Sorry, 18.
18. All right, you start gripping, and the first time you slip, and you're like, okay, I got this. So you grab it, you get yourself a good grip on it, and you've got like one leg on it, and you're like pulling, and then you start like trying to pry it, and eventually it does start to give, and it comes clean.
I got it! Bring me back up!
And the two of them are able to pretty easily
What
yank you
would
back
it
up.
be like, though, if we didn't?
Honestly,
I thought you wanted me to live. I hear you up
You
there.
can hear me.
I think that's the first thing that's ever made Trislin laugh in character in this entire series. Hilarious.
Yeah. So they pull and eventually bring you up, and then you're able to like climb over, swing over. You are covered in you're basically wet from like thighs down and
Typical.
and covered in mud along the sides.
I may be messy, but I got the sword. Oh, look how cool.
What does the sword look like?
Give me a perception roll.
To look at it?
Just like
What about insight?
insight.
Wait, I don't want to do insight. 15.
15. It looks like it's a fine sword. If you were in a fight and someone threw that sword, you'd be like, this would defend me. It's not the sword you would like choose out of a shop when you were buying a really nice sword, but it's a passable sword. It looks like it's a little dull and could definitely need some sharpening.
That sword's seen better days.
Wow.
Oh, I meant to say, gee golly, what a...
No, I don't like it when
Weapon.
you pretend.
I'm not good at it.
You're really not.
I'm good at pretending to be a man.
You are good at that, but that's because you care about that. This you don't care about.
Oh, that makes sense. Right, well,
you care about it because that's like, your protection and livelihood. Anyway, I don't want to be disparaging because I'm happy I got the sword. It's pretty exciting.
great. You're just going to carry it around the whole rest of the time we're here. You couldn't have waited till the end to pick it up.
Well, what if other things happen and now I have an extra sword just in case?
What's going to happen? I thought
don't
this was
know.
a tourist destination.
What
It
else
is.
is there to do here, Eosh?
Oh, I heard there's a lot of things here. There's like an elephant ride.
I bet all of those elephants are very dead.
Probably.
Maybe we can find a sign that sort of indicates the different facets of this place.
Like different parts of the lands, maybe.
Right.
Okay.
Can I try to perceive such a sign?
I would say that you do notice that there is probably just from because it's a tourist destination, you would assume that maybe in the hotel they would have maps or something like that, of the island. Maybe not nautical charts with exact feet and stuff like that, but they probably have something that tells you what you can do on this island and that kind of stuff.
Okay, what's the nearest one indicate?
In
Relation to where we are at the well?
Yeah, it shows the different. You see, there's a large map, and you see basically you are here, and then you see hotel with the well and stuff like that, and then you see the cliffs, and it says cliff diver shows, and then the small restaurant, and then you see around the perimeter of the island, there does seem to be an indication for the elephant rides, which is kind of in one part of the map, and then the beach. And then surf lessons and stuff like that.
Where does the pirate stuff?
Oh, well.
There is one section towards the middle of the island that just says Black Bart's Cave.
Says what?
Black Bart's Cave. And there's a skull and crossbones.
Not Glass Rose's cave.
Yeah, there is this place, Black Bart's Cave, probably that's pirate things, but do you want to go by the cliff diver show? And I guess there's probably nobody doing the show anymore. But
yeah, we could go stare at the elephant corpses. That could be fun.
Maybe they're not all dead.
Well, that'd be fine.
Okay, well, do you want to go there or do you want to go to the
This is
cave?
your trip, Eosh. You tell us.
As you're saying that, you hear from the hotel, you see a door swing open, and she's like, "Well, I absolutely never. I have never been treated so absolutely poorly like this in my life. Can I just say? Can I just say? This is the worst vacation I've probably ever been on, and it hasn't even shat to start, has it? Has it? I shall be in my room. A good day." And then you see this woman walk up the stairs and into one of the second story little rooms.
Oh, okay.
Do we recognize her?
You recognize her energy. Well, they recognize her energy. And you probably also recognize her energy because everyone recognizes a Karen.
Oh my god.
I'm so
Oh
happy.
god.
I'm so mad.
Oh god.
I'm
Karen!
so happy.
Well, Addie, I guess we're not alone on this island, and maybe not everyone's having a great time, but I feel like we could still have fun.
Right, well, that's all well and good, Eosh, but just tell us what to do or where to go or something.
Okay.
Dirty Hank's gonna go find a drink. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Why don't we check in, put our bags down, Hank can get a drink, and we can decide where to go next.
I heard they have a nice bar here, I think, because they have, like, special kind of fun drinks.
Okay, let's do that then. You can put your new toy in the room.
It's not a toy.
I mean, I'm not sure
Ah!
it'll do much good in a battle.
You're really, like, negative, and sometimes that makes me uncomfortable and sad.
Well, first of all, I'm very realistic, all right? And second of all, sometimes you're too positive, and that makes me very sad, so...
Okay. I'll try to be more negative for you.
Great.
I'm having flashbacks to doing a road trip with two people that we're dating.
Oh, no.
This
That
is
means
everyone.
we're doing
This
a
is
good job, I
everyone.
guess.
Yeah.
You're
I was
doing
like,
a
this is
great job,
everyone.
but it's eerie. Tristlin's gonna have the same reaction that I did, which is to just kind of like rub the sides of her temples a little bit and kind of motion to Hank, and I think they're gonna start walking toward the hotel.
Yeah. When you enter the hotel, there's kind of like a swinging door, and it's there's a front desk, and you don't see anyone immediately there, but there's a bell that you can ring.
Ding, 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 ding. What does the fox say?
I stopped trying to ring the bell immediately.
It's enchanted.
Such magic I've never seen.
What a wondrous item.
Trislin knocks it off like a cat knocking over a glass of water.
So you ring the bell, and this older man comes around the corner and goes, what the hell you want?
Is that Hank's dad?
Daddy?
Plot twist.
Daddy?
Daddy? Thanks, Daddy.
We would like to stay, and she's gonna kind of look over her shoulder. Have you guys followed in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm real silent and sad right now, though.
I'm laughing.
All right. So Tristlin's gonna have this conversation with you. How long are we? A night or two?
I didn't know you're staying here, so great. However long.
Just a night for 4.
One
Yeah.
night for four room?
4 rooms. Well,
Yes.
3 rooms.
3 room.
2 rooms. Oh,
One night.
1 light.
3 room.
No,
What?
2. I thought you said 2.
2 rooms.
I think they can share, and then we
One.
can share, maybe.
Night. 2 room.
Can I look over and see what he's right?
He literally, it says 1 night, 2 room. Sign. Sign.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna, you right there. Okay.
All right.
2 room. Two room.
Thank you. What are the room numbers?
1. Two.
Tristlin's just gonna turn to Eosh and go, really?
About what?
Really?
What?
This is where we're vacationing. Our one vacation we've taken. It's here.
I swear, this is supposed to be the most beautiful, wonderful, magical, mystical place. And I'm finding that maybe...
I mean, if you're into crotchety old fucks, I think it is.
I'm sorry, were you talking about me, or...
Oh my god.
No.
I guess I am too old to be here now, and I wish my
No.
parents had taken me when I was little.
All right. Eos, listen, you're not old and crotchety.
I even got the sword. I dreamt about it for so long.
Whoa, Barbie.
Mom said we just didn't have enough money to go, and so we never came. And now that I do, I'm an adult, and like you try to do things sometimes when you're grown up, and you have the money, but now the things are stupid now, and you don't feel good about your choices. And I just,
Hey, look, Eos, your balloon. It's shaped like a treasure chest.
for me, really,
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, okay, well...
Tristlan's just gonna pull out a flask and unscrew it and try and give it to Yosh like a bottle for a baby.
I'm trying to drink less for the baby, but I feel like maybe I need a drink.
I need you to drink more for me right now, though, Yosh, okay? Thank you. Okay. Okay.
I'm not.
I don't know how you do it.
Have two babies? Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Hey, cliff divers in half an hour.
Did you just wake up?
The cliff divers are still here. They're still here.
Cliff divers in half an hour.
Are the elephants? Are there still elephants here?
Elephants on the west bank.
But
West Bank.
I think.
Where can we get the free spanks at?
That woke him up.
What?
Thank you so much. We'll go to our rooms. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, 2 room.
Okay.
1 night.
One night. Him and Karen are gonna fuck.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And he's gonna fall asleep in the middle and she's gonna go, I never!
I had to take care of myself like Karen always does.
Woo. Woo. Okay. So shall we? I'm gonna go drop off this balloon. Thank you so much. That's very kind of
Right,
you.
let's put your sword up and your balloon up.
Why do you want me to put this sword away? So
What?
much?
It's
Are
sure-
you
it's-
embarrassed about this sword?
It's just heavy and you're lugging, you don't have a scabbard for it and it's dull, you know.
Maybe I could get a scabbard for.
It'll be safer in the room. If it's a
Okay.
collectible, you know, you want it
You're probably
not
right.
to
Like
lose
the
it.
doll and stuff. I want to make sure. You're right. Okay.
Wait, did you bring that doll?
No, I left it out there, but I want to
Okay,
make sure
right. Well-
that we haven't forgotten about it. So on the way back out, we can make sure we get it.
Captain, please, there was logic behind this decision.
You're not happy.
This is like the greatest day of Tristlan's life. Now that
That's
she's
how she
decided-
celebrates the best day in her life is by drinking and rubbing her head. And
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to work on that.
It's save it for season 3. I know.
Trista's happiness delayed another season. Great. So we go to our rooms.
All right, you go up to your rooms. The beds are made. Everything is very dusty.
Why is it a question?
Everything's very dusty. It doesn't look like anyone's stayed here in a while. In at least one of the rooms, and it seems like it would probably be infested with some sort of pest, but you haven't seen it yet.
So, are you're ready for bed
No,
after seeing this room?
I don't know if I want to sleep in this room.
Yeah, no.
I feel like
do
our
not.
room is nicer on the ship. Maybe we make this more of a day trip, if we can.
Great. If that's what you want, Eosh, that's great.
But I do want to make a full day, and if we're not able to get back to the ship, then this might be where we have to stay. I'm sorry.
I don't have to do anything.
That's true. You are your own person, and you're so much more independent than I can ever be.
All right. Look at the balloon. Look at the balloon. Oh, it's flopping around. Oh, that's so silly.
I'm sorry. I really got to keep it together. I feel like coming to this place has really made me
Crazy? Sorry, sensitive?
That was the word I was thinking of.
Great.
But you think I'm crazy now, is what you're saying.
They're synonymous. So we're gonna leave the stuff here. We'll go. So see the elephants or something.
That sounds nice. If there's any alive.
I'm going to come and knock on their door.
Hello.
Cliff divers.
Yeah, less than 30 minutes now. We should probably go look.
What are you doing?
He's so excited for the cliff divers. Aren't you, Eosh?
Yeah, I want to see everything. Let's
That's
go.
kind of my
everything.
point, Trislin.
Let him have some fun.
Are you gonna push me over a cliff? Is that what you're excited about?
Are
'Cause
you
now
going
I'm
to
concerned.
murder me, my good friend?
Now I feel concerned because you're too excited about being near the cliffs. Maybe we should go to that cave instead.
Am I really not allowed to just be excited for you to have a day off, Eosh?
Honestly, it would be very out of character for you.
Okay, well.
Listen, we're all multifaceted people that got a lot of, we could be dynamic and have many different points of view.
Whoa, did he throw up in his mouth as he said that?
A little bit.
A little
I
bomb?
thought you stopped drinking, Hank.
What? No.
No?
No.
No?
No, I didn't drop drinking.
I think he
Between seasons? Didn't you get sober?
No.
I think he cut back a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I'm on vacation.
Okay.
I know those vacations. I've been on that vacation. So I guess as long as you promise not to push me over the cliff, can we go to the cliff diver show?
I don't think we go up the cliff. We just stand at the
No,
bottom.
but can you make a promise?
I'm not gonna wrap my pinky around your pinky, Eosh.
Wow. And to hear, I think you are part of the game.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you will.
Oh.
Yes, I promise I'll push you over the cliff.
I am
the first time.
terrified because I feel like I'm gonna get pushed, but I want to go see where their show was.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
We go.
Do you bring the sword or not?
I'm definitely bringing a sword.
I'm just dragging it behind you.
Y'all make your way out towards past the hotels and where the looks like some sort of tavern is to where there is that cliff with a little bit of a waterfall, and you notice you're not the only ones there. You do see that woman you saw earlier that stormed out of into her hotel room, as well as there are two other humans standing next to each other, and then one kind of like sort of older looking half orc who's kind of like sitting, like leaning against something and smoking a big cigar.
What a weird thing to do.
And they're all just kind of sitting there, and then you notice that there's as you're sitting there, like after about a minute, where the cliff is, you see a teenage boy, like maybe 16, 17. He's like, all right, who's ready for some cliff diving?
We are.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's a lot more enthusiasm than I'm
I
used to.
are, I guess.
Okay. Cool. All right, here we go. And he literally just like dives into the from the cliff into this little pool, and then comes to the surface. Hey. Okay. And then like there's a little rope, and he's like, he's just he gets to the top. He goes, all right. And he stands backwards and does a backwards flip and then lands.
It's just this one guy diving over and over again.
He's so good though.
Dom gets it.
He climbs ropes too. Is this a Bennigan's reference?
No.
Is it not?
And he does it a couple of times. The show lasts for maybe 10 minutes. He does a few things, and he's like, all right, thank you for coming out let's see, the cliff divers. We got the Black Bart show is in an hour. If anyone's interested.
You're amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
I thought there would be more of you though.
Oh, John's sick.
Okay, so there's only usually 2 of you?
Yeah, well, he'll be here for Black Bart. I mean, who knows who'll show up for the Black Bart? John will be. It feels weird yelling this.
Okay, well, okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, he did a good job though. I imagine the show when it was in its prime was much more exhilarating, but I try to get everything I can out of this experience.
Well, that's one thing off the list, so there you go. You're doing a great job.
Should we go look at the elephants to see how like an hour before the other show?
Sure.
Yeah, no, the elephants, absolutely. And
thank you for not pushing me over the
Uh-oh.
oh, yeah, no, totally.
I was really worried.
What? Yeah, no.
I don't know why, but I feel like I'm the only one who really wants to be here.
I think it's because you are.
You see Hank, and he's drinking from some sort of coconut concoction that you're not sure how he got it. He's like, I don't know, I'm having a okay time so far.
Eosh,
Yeah.
I hate to be the one to point this out to you, but the fact that you're the only person who wants to be here should be a good thing, right? You realize that we could be doing something we actually want to be doing right now, and we're here to make you happy.
I thought you were excited. Oh, I did not properly. I feel like some of the anticipation got lost before we got here, and then the expectation and the anticipation are not equal.
I think what Twiddlin's and I'm sorry if I'm putting words in your mouth, but what Twiddlin's trying to say is that we want you to have a good time. That we want to. We're miserable bastards who like drinking and fighting, and sometimes we want. And you don't always like to do that. So we want you to have a good time. If you had good time, then we have good time.
Okay. Well, let's go see those elephants. It might be fun. Okay.
I picture us being like a divorced dad support group taking their kids to a zoo or something, you know? We're like, we don't really know what we're doing there, but we're like, they like it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a blue.
We're all
and some
alcoholics.
candy.
Yeah, it makes sense. Someone smoking a stogie.
Elephants?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, you head over to the part of the island that has the elephants. It's not a huge island, so it doesn't take you very long to get there. And when you do, you notice that there is a sort of a pen that is mostly just stakes in the ground, and there is one elephant like in there. It's just kind of moving around a little bit, and then there's just another teenager kid who's just kind of like sitting on the ground, just sort of like staring at nothing. Hey, hello and welcome to. Would anyone like an elephant ride?
What?
Oh, I don't know if I could ride it. I don't.
Do it, Eosh.
Oh, that seems unkind to the animal. I just want to see it.
Can you feed it or something?
Sure. Yeah. And he's got these long
Spaghetti.
High or low?
Low.
Okay. Well, no, it's not spaghetti. It's a different kind of pasta. And it's green. And he goes, I mean, if you want to feed him some of this, you can. And the elephant, like the stakes are not like very high, so the elephant kind of can peer over it. So
I'm gonna feed it.
So you reach over.
Well, what's its name?
This is Tiny.
He's not tiny. I like it.
He is for an elephant. And then as you do that,
He's malnourished.
you see the trunk come and grab this from you and pull it over and then shove it in its mouth.
Look at him. He's so cute. He's so cute. it okay if I touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it.
This is the coolest thing that ever happened to me in my life. This is the nicest thing that's ever happened to me in my
All right.
life.
Well, we have a child together, so please
I
dial
almost-
it back just a little
I
bit.
nearly had a more. I forgot I was a parent now too, and I had to share this with the child. And okay.
Petting an elephant makes you forget we have a daughter.
Have you ever pet an elephant before?
Yes, I've ridden an elephant before.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Just on one of those trips before I knew you.
Oh. Okay. Maybe
I ain't never seen an elephant before.
you want to feed it.
Oh.
No,
Elephant before.
no, I'm okay.
It's really nice.
It seemed okay.
Does the elephant look happy to be there or restless?
Give me animal handling.
Okay.
Does it look like it's a person dressed up in an elephant costume?
It does not.
That was gonna be my second question, so thank you for that. That's an 8.
8. I mean, it doesn't look like it's got any like visible like scars or welts, or like it doesn't look like it's bleeding from anywhere. It as far as you understand elephant physiology, this seems like one that's fine. You don't know what it's supposed to be doing, but it doesn't look like it's sad as much as you can tell an elephant is sad or not.
It is crying though. Dumbo tears. Dumbo
Every
tears that are like-
every minute or so, it does mouth "help me,"
Oh,
but
okay,
you're not
got
sure
it,
what that.
sure.
That's probably something.
That's
He
probably
puts
just
his
what elephants
trunk like
do.
this.
Great.
He's one of those elephant that paints, and it's just an elephant in jail repeatedly.
The ground is littered with previous elephant in jail paintings.
This is so sad.
Oh no.
No, the elephant seems. I mean, as much as you can tell, that they take care of it about as well as they probably can.
That's hilarious. Okay. Maybe I do want to ride it. You said you rode an elephant once. I feel like maybe I could ride an elephant.
I sort of did it for practical reasons, but
Oh, well, then I won't do it for sport. You're really nice, Tiny, and I appreciate you and your service.
I mean, it's fine. It's kind of. He's just gonna hang out. Like, you
So
can ride him
maybe-
or not.
Okay, what's your name?
My name's John.
John, can I ride Tiny, please?
Yes, you
we
can.
thought you were sick.
I just didn't want to do cliff diving.
So you lied. You're a liar.
I mean, I just.
But you're gonna be in the pirate thing next, right? So
Yeah, I gotta be in the Black Bart show.
that sounds amazing. Why you seem sad about that?
I did, it's I'll be honest. A lot of times we don't have many people here to watch, so
I'm probably gonna be the most enthusiastic person in your audience because I've been dreaming of this day since I was a child.
I appreciate that. Then I will give it my all. I promise.
Okay, I hope so today. It's the best show you ever give in your life.
Well, don't threaten the boy.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
just really want to.
Can you stop brandishing that sword at me?
It's covered in like,
No, I cleaned it a
moss
little
or
bit.
something.
Yeah, if you want to ride the elephant, I mean, you have to put that sword down. But yeah,
Okay.
See, I told you should have left it in the room.
Yeah, but will you make sure that nobody touches it?
Yes,
But you could touch it if you want to.
I just absolutely don't.
where do you set it down? Just like on the ground?
Can you please just hold it? Thank you.
It's slimy.
I cleaned it up as much as I could. But it needs some proper cleaner, and we didn't really have that in the room yet.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna get on this elephant.
Huge flies up.
So he opens up a little gateway into this pen, and then he goes. He has a little like piece of like long grass, and he goes up, Tiny, up. And then it just like taps it, not like hard, but just like to tap. And then the thing like gets down on its knees, and then you're able to. It's like, all right, you just climb on board.
Okay.
I pictured in my mind its legs were bending the wrong way. Like I was like, how does an elephant get on its knees? And I was like this.
That is how it is.
No, elephant goes like this.
Yeah.
But I was picturing like a dog.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it just goes.
All right.
And you get on top, and then he goes, hop, hop, and then it slowly stands itself back up, and then he like grabs it. It has a little bit like a horse on front with a small rope. And he's like just walking it basically in the circle around his pen, and you're just sitting on it as like boom, 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 as it slowly walks in a circle.
Roll animal handling to see if you fall.
Halfling luck. You get to re-roll that.
Freaking goodness.
No,
It's a natural one.
Oh,
I just want that natural one to play out
Yeah.
so bad.
22.
you're able to hold on. You feel like if you wanted to, you could really take control of this beast, possibly, but it's up to you.
Yours goes on a revenge-fueled rampage. Why don't you love the things I love? Stop.
I'm gonna need you to at least like some of the things I love.
Both Addie and Trislan, give me perception checks.
What about Hank?
Hank's drinking.
21.
19.
19. All right. You both notice movement as you're watching him, walk around this pen. You both notice that there is movement of some sort of animal that comes out of the wooded area near you, and you see a small capuchin monkey.
Kombucha monkey.
Yeah.
He loves kombucha. That monkey's a booch bitch.
Pretty much so.
What's a kombucha munchie?
Capuchin. It's basically anytime there's a monkey in film or television, it's that black and white one, the skinny one. It's the kombucha.
What are you saying?
And literally every monkey you've ever seen in a talking animal movie where they like sit and they run around and they cause mischief.
Is a capuchin.
Yeah.
And it's probably the same monkey.
It is that one
It
monkey.
was
It's
for a
the
long
same
time.
one. Yeah, it was
It's
one
Ross's
monkey.
It's Ross's monkey.
Yeah.
I've never watched Friends.
Marcel.
Yeah. Marcel.
But I know who Ross is.
What's the monkey doing?
Currently, it's just kind of watching you. These are what capuchin monkeys look like. The little black
That
one.
has a human face.
Yeah, it does have
Oh my
a
God.
human face, and it does also have like a little vest on.
A literal vest?
Yeah, like a tiny little blue
Does
vest.
it have a hat of any kind?
Not currently.
We gotta get that monkey.
I'm going to, Trislan's just going to break off like a little ration from her pocket or something that she has on her and kind of like it to the monkey, kind of like holding it down and like tapping her leg a little bit to see if she can get it to come over.
All right, give me animal handling.
I should have been better at animal handling. I
Yeah.
always want the animals to be my best friends.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a 4.
4. All right. Well, it starts to head over to you and towards your food, but it's super very cautious and keeping.
Never mind.
No, okay. And it's just kind of like it's a lot closer, but it's still not sure about.
I'm gonna like, instead of holding on to the food then, I'm gonna kind of toss it so the monkey doesn't have to come too close to me.
All right, then it is definitely gonna run up and grab the food
Oh, I hate how quick their hands are.
yeah.
It's disconcerting but wonderful.
Now,
They rip it with
so
their
now it's
sharp
just kind of
teeth.
staring at you inquisitively.
Oh, now it wants to eat you, Trislan.
I'm gonna break off another piece of food and try again.
All right. Give me another handling
Okay.
with advantage.
Yay! Okay, that's better. Monkey best friend, monkey best friend.
Get it. Wow.
Oh, gosh.
Those are not good rolls.
They're both less than 10.
Which, yeah,
Okay, that's a 9.
9. We have rerolls.
Wait, and what's your new
Can I-
ability? Oh, it's only with
It's
something
only
you're
with
proficient.
proficiency.
Do you want one?
Does anybody
Yeah.
mind? Just for
No.
monkey best friend,
Yeah.
is that okay?
I feel you. I want you to have a monkey best
You hate me
friend.
forever.
No, I want you to have a monkey best friend already. I'm on your team.
Thank you.
That's just another mouth to feed.
Those dice do not like you.
That's right.
That was worse
It's
than
because
the last
Addie just
one.
goes scat.
Okay, just for everyone who can't see my rolls, that was a 3 and a 4.
It was worse than
That's
before.
awful.
It heads towards you. Give me a dexterity roll.
Oh god.
Oh, it's gonna eat your fucking face.
Just
good job.
A dexterity roll in general? Or
A
saving
save.
throw?
A
Oh
save.
god, okay. That's a 19.
19. Okay, it like starts moving towards you, and then it looks like it's going for the bread, but you are a thief and know what thieves do. It was going for your purse.
I'd like to try.
What did I tell you?
I imagine since I was kind of like bending down and holding it low, I want to try having my tail whip around to catch it from behind.
All right, give me just, I guess, an attack
The
roll.
old Trislin reach around.
Or a grapple roll.
Okay. I swear it doesn't matter how long I've been playing D&D. I never remember. With grapple, what do I use?
I think grapple is your strength.
My strength. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. That's great.
Yeah.
17.
All right, let's see how dexterous this monkey is. Not quite. You're able to like grab it, and it goes, you know, and then like squawks at you and goes.
Oh my god!
Oh.
See, this is why you don't feed random animals.
And she's just gonna kind of like keep her tail tightly locked around the monkey. What does the vest that it's wearing look like?
It looks like a very simple vest that is probably it just like not super well, like not like any super good cloth, but just like a simple cloth vest that just is like it. You notice it's not very well shaped. It's literally like it's very boxy on him.
He stole it from a child.
Excuse you. And she's just gonna make direct eye contact with the monkey and narrow her eyes.
Yeah, it like screeches at you.
Trislin, just let it go.
What's it doing wandering around in clothing?
It probably works here or something.
He works here.
From the elephant.
John.
Yeah.
Is there...
Snaps at him.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking
Garçon.
Christ. I just had a fucking flashback from bartending and I just wanted to kill you.
This monkey. The show? An employee? Staff?
The monkey. Oh, get it! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Oh my god, let it go, Trislin! Oh,
And yeah,
God.
and he goes, get! And he like kicks sand at it, and it like goes off into the I'm so sorry.
That monkey's a terror!
Excuse you?
I'm sorry. I didn't know he was around.
What?
Who is he?
You know this monkey?
Yeah. A lot of people call it different things. I always call him Chimpanzee
Okay.
because he stole ham a lot. Yeah, he's a menace. I don't know where he goes, but he's always around stealing.
Stealing ham?
He steals everything. I don't know what he does with it all. Honestly,
Hamster.
Makes no
no,
sense.
he's a monkey.
Makes
a capuchin
no
monkey.
sense whatsoever. You could have said hamburglar.
He's a ham stealer.
No, do you see how
Hamster.
the thing I'm saying is actual wordplay and you're just
Hamster.
saying words that have the word ham inside?
I don't know why so many. I'm so sorry.
It's just wrong. It's
Just
wrong.
kidding. I'm not sorry. It's so stupid.
Trislin has dropped the monkey, but she's going to break off another piece of food and toss it far away, but
Yeah.
like to keep feeding the monkey.
Oh,
She loved
feed
that
the
monkey.
demon. That's what you're doing.
I'm sorry. What? He has no way of earning monkey money. What is he supposed to do to feed himself?
What would he do with monkey money?
He lives on...
An island full of trees that have food in them.
You're suggesting that this monkey lives
Eat a
on
banana?
nothing but just boring food alone? What if he wants something pretty?
How is your pocket bread more exciting than a fresh banana?
He was going for my purse, okay? I'm just giving him a little treat.
Sure, Tristan. That monkey wanted your money. Okay.
She's gonna break off more food and throw it at the monkey.
You're a
again.
crazy person. Stop it. Stop, Trislin.
Snatches the rest of the bread out of her hand. This is disgusting.
It's the stale rum raisin cake that she didn't finish from earlier.
You tricked me.
Just a little.
Bread my ass.
Yeah.
How's it going up there, Yosh?
I've had the time of my life. This is amazing.
What do your balls feel like?
I'm sorry, what?
Your balls!
What? I'm having a ball. You're right.
You coming down sooner?
Yeah, I think it's almost over.
Yeah, once you've basically completed the loop twice, then you see the elephant just without prompting, just begin to dip down again.
She's bending her legs forward again.
Okay.
It's not how.
No, it's not.
That's how we work today.
It's a fantasy.
What? Literally, what do Crunchwrap Studio?
She's a whole nother person.
I love it so
She's
much.
a whole nother person. It's gonna be
Ew.
okay.
I don't like what the nacho sauce does to you.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Eosh. Eosh.
Yeah.
Elephant. Plastic rock toy sword thing. Cliff divers. Did we?
Yeah, we gotta go to the pirate show though.
All right, they can teach us how to be pirates.
It might be fun. Let's see what they say.
Maybe we'll pick up
John's
some
in that
tips.
Oh yeah, I should probably get going.
All right, we'll see you there, John.
Okay.
What if the monkey comes back?
I mean, it's just don't offer it food. For the love of God, don't give it food.
Are you trying to give it food? Oh,
No,
I'm sorry. I
scolding
missed
Tristan.
what happened while I was up on the elephant. It
Tristan
feels like
fed a tiny demon monkey, and now
it's fed a demon.
it's just a mean monkey.
Oh,
But now
it's probably cute. Did you make a friend?
I was trying to.
Let me guess. Someone over there saw you having fun, stopped you from having fun. May I have my sword back, please?
I was gonna give it back, but I hate fun, so I think I'll keep it.
No, because I bet you'll have fun with it.
Oh yeah, I'm
Try
having
not to.
a really great time over here with this slimy, dull piece of shit. You're right.
Trislan's gonna walk off to follow John,
Mhm.
who left, and she's just going to kind of lightly do a little nudge and try to very, very stealthily put a coin into his hand.
Okay.
And she's just gonna say, "Do something special for the overexcited elephant riding man back there during your show, okay?
Oh, okay.
Just make he's having a good time. Just make it fun for him, okay?"
Okay. I'll do the best I can.
And then she's gonna walk back and pirate thing show. Anyone?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm so excited.
All right. So you all eventually head back, and you see the same people waiting, the same the older woman, the two man, and then the half orc who is smoking, continuing to smoke, and then you see like the two men. One of them's like, "Hey, Seth, why I don't get why we're here, Richie. Okay, we just have to wait out the night, and that's all. Okay, and then it'll just be okay. So if we can just cruise through this." And just suck it up, and then we'll be out of here. Everything will be fine. All right.
I'm sorry. Do we overhear this?
Yeah.
Is it the people who work there?
No, it's two of the other like guests.
Excuse me. I can't help but overhear some what's going on?
And you see one of them, the one who was talking, lean over, and he's got some kind of tattoo on his neck that you see looks kind of like a large scorpion. He's like, "Oh, what's going on is, fuck off."
Okay.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you say?
Don't go crazy.
She points the slimy sword at them.
Trislan's gonna do the same with her rapier.
Oh,
next to Captain.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to just let a random stranger in on my conversation with my brother? No.
Oh,
I don't know you. Leave me the hell alone.
I'm sorry. It just sounded like you were in distress, and I was trying to be of help.
We're fine.
It doesn't seem
Go
like
away.
You know, when people say they're fine, it stands for another thing, like effed up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. And I've come to terms with myself sometimes that I'm a little bit anxious, and sometimes things are not fine when I say they're fine. I'm sorry if I've overstepped, but I just want to make sure you are okay because
Seth,
you seem like you were in distress.
You think these people work for them? No, Richie, I don't think they work for them. I think they're just a bunch of nobodies who need to keep their nose out of everyone's business.
I'm gonna try and kick him in the chest to knock him on the floor.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Shouldn't have wasted that reroll on trying to feed a fucking monkey.
I wanted a monkey friend.
No, she used her reroll.
I used my reroll.
Okay,
That's another one. We just gotta ask for maybe some more.
so you try and kick him. He sidesteps, and then and literally pulls out a small hand crossbow, and fires it at you. What is your AC?
Not high enough.
14. I got a 19.
We have to buy new armor
Yeah.
at some point, guys.
Yeah.
So he fires a small bolt at you. It only does like 3 damage. It probably just wings you or something like that. And he goes, "Whoa, okay, all right. We all need to calm the F down, all right?"
Oh, now he says the F.
Oh, when he's not talking to Eoj, he remembers to mind his manners.
Stumpomatic has a reroll for the table.
Aha! For more monkey stuff.
Yeah.
Holly.
Always.
And then you see his brother is also pulling out a couple of daggers. He's like, "Are we going? Are we going?" Seth, I don't like this, man. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. And he's like, "Richie, it's fine, okay? Listen, we got off on the wrong foot, all right? Can we just all agree to leave each other alone? How about tonight I buy you a drink or whatever the hell they serve over there, but you stay out of my business? Can we just be even?"
I think if you apologize to Eoj, we can move on from this.
That would be sufficient.
Because when Eoj butts in on something, it's just because he's worried or he cares.
I can take him, Seth. I can take him, Richie. I'm sorry that I was so crass with you. I don't need assistance at this time, but thank you for offering.
Can I make a perception roll?
Yeah, go for it.
Because I feel like that's full of shit.
That's
You're not
insight.
being earnest.
Okay.
What
Well,
you
that wasn't super
apologize.
great.
That's
It's
not
a
a real
10.
He gritted his
apology.
teeth a lot, but you're sure he's probably pretty earnest right now, as far as you can tell. You don't see any ulterior motives besides him not wanting to have a fight right now.
Okay. How about we check in after the show? We make sure everything's still okay.
How about we go with what I suggested, where I buy you a drink and we pretend we've never met each other ever again?
Ooh. I'm trying to drink less
Final
right now
offer.
because I'm a
Eoj.
new dad.
Eoj,
And so, like, I've been
Eoj.
trying to drink
Eoj.
less.
remember how we've talked about compromises?
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still very concerned and maybe there's something wrong with this island. And maybe it's part of
Compromise.
Okay.
Compromise. Sounds great.
Fantastic.
But aren't you
A compromise.
No, we'll talk about it over here.
And then as you're sitting there, you hear, you see that the first teen, the one that was a cliff jumper, come out, and he's dressed kind of like in a city guard's outfit, but it's all like instead of like real armor, it's fake. It's usually like cloth and stuff like that. And he goes, "Hey everybody, yeah, and welcome to the show. They say that old Black Bart is at it again and has escaped custody, but I'm the marshal of these parts, and I'm gonna make sure that Black Bart is captured." And then you see John from the Elephants. He's got a very large like yarn beard made of just black yarn and a captain's hat that's a little too big for him. And he goes, "I'm Black Bart, and I'll never be taken alive."
The puberty
Yeah.
is real.
And he goes, "You Black Bart, I'll have your head. Not today, Marshal." And they pull out clearly wooden swords, and they have like this. Ow! Sorry.
Oh my god.
Fight!
And then it's like, and you see like them have this fight, and then eventually the guard gets the upper hand. And he's like, "Any last words, Black Bart?" And he's like, "You'll never take me alive." And he does like a spin around, and then like de-arms the cliff diver kid, and then like goes and like pretends to kick him. And the kid goes and falls into does like a cliff dive
Pit or
into,
something.
No, he falls off the cliff once again into the water. And he goes, Black Bart triumphs again! And then he bows.
Yeah!
Woo! I've never seen such convincing swordplay in my life, to be quite honest.
Now I feel like you're being condescending because the swordplay was actually not the best part of the show.
Wow. What if they can hear you, Eoj?
No, but I was gonna say the performances were committed, and that's all I asked for, and they were wonderful.
Do you want your sword back?
I would love my sword back. Thank you. You're the best. I really admire you. So those guys, though, I feel like I know you told me not to talk to them again, but I'm very still concerned. The one with the scorpion on his neck, I feel like maybe something bad might happen if we stay here, and I feel like we need to leave, but I don't know how.
Well, I think one of the bad things that could happen is that we get herpes from the beds.
I don't think that's how you get herpes.
Syphilis?
I'm pretty sure that's not how you get that either.
Gonorrhea.
I think that's like you have a improper.
I imagine someone screaming that.
Oh no!
Ouch.
Oh
no! Sorry. I'm not even gonna say it. So, I'm now derailed because I can't stop thinking about.
Redacted.
Redacted.
What I was gonna say is that I think you have not the right idea of how STIs are transferred to people, and I don't think it's through the actual sheets and beds.
Did you see the bed?
I did not see the bed.
If
really.
there's not fluid on there, I would be quite surprised.
That's disgusting. Maybe,
Thank you. Yes, I agree.
because maybe we don't sleep here. I still want to know what's going on with that scorpion guy because my curiosity is killing me.
Not everything is our business, Eoj. They
Right,
shouldn't talk to you like that, but
if
they're
not,
kind of
but if
right.
But if that guy's in distress and really quite afraid, maybe we can help.
I mean, we always can. It doesn't mean we should.
Wow.
It sort of
okay.
seemed like he could handle himself as well. You're right, by the way, Trislan. Got a nip of you.
No, good.
Did you see the monkey again? Did you make a friend?
Did you see the monkey again?
Give me a perception check.
Oh my god, the monkey's here!
Monkey best friend!
The monkey hates you.
I'm so excited. Oh,
God.
no, I got a new thing today, which means that is a 19.
19.
It's just perception.
I'm excited. I rolled a 4. It turned into a 19. It's very exciting.
Wait, what did you mean when you said I have a new thing?
Because we leveled up, so now
Oh,
proficient.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
She'll check.
So so you look and you scan and you're like, no, I don't see. Wait a minute, and then you see the monkey is clearly it reaches something out of Karen's purse and just takes it and then scurries off into the woods.
So funny.
Trislan's gonna kind of
Oh my god.
nudge the captain's eye toward would she know Karen? I don't think Trislan met Karen.
This isn't actually Karen.
This is-
Karen is dead.
Canonically, Karen is dead, but there's always a Karen. There must
okay.
always be a Karen.
Man.
Karen
One
energy.
Karen goes down,
Karen
another
energy.
Karen rises.
Karen reincarnate.
Yeah. Thank you to the donk guy for one reroll for
To
myself.
the dong guy.
One reroll for me. Oh no!
Oh no! Not.
The noodles.
Man, y'all still
Noodles.
thinking about elephant's legs. I got it. Someone needs to draw it because I need to see it.
So
You're thinking about it.
I can't stop. That drink? Yeah?
Right, Eosh, can we agree?
I'm sorry, what?
Not everything's our business or our problem, and they're certainly not paying us.
Okay.
In fact, I think they'd kind of pay us to leave them alone at this point.
Right.
Maybe that's our angle.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I would be very interested in trying that out.
Oh wait, what was Trislan trying to point out to Addie?
Just that the monkey was back and was thieving, but I assume the monkey's already run off by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe I
That's
catch
all
his
good.
tail slipping into a bush.
She was just trying to,
Oh, it's that fucking monkey.
drink?
Yeah, that sounds good.
So you all head towards the small little tavern. Yes.
As we're doing that, Trislan's gonna make sure she's at the back of the group, and she's gonna be doing the like dropping
Breadcrumbs.
little crumbs behind her. She really doesn't want Addie to see that she's doing this.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Okay, thank
This
you.
is literally Tristan is trying to make this monkey a tot.
Oh.
Natty one, natty one, nat one, nat
I
one.
cannot use more than one reroll just to feed a monkey.
I mean, can't you though?
No, we only have 2 more rerolls. And what if we have to do something important later?
What if the monkey's
Oh,
important?
was I supposed to plan more than just this? Oh.
Just 1 reroll for the monkey. Just one. 1 for the monkey.
2 for the show. Let's do it.
Just 1 for feeding. The monkey.
I'm here for the. I want you to get the damn monkey.
You would still feed the monkey. I would just notice.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's an 18 then.
Yeah. So you're pretty sly about it. You have like it, you make it look like so it's always on like the back foot, like it like falls behind your foot and stuff like that. So you're Andy Dufresning in Shawshank with dirt basically. Nobody notices.
Cool.
So you can all head in towards the bar, and when you head in, the thing you notice is the facade looks like one of the it seems like stone, which is like, oh, this is not. I didn't expect this to be actual stone because everything else seems so run down. But this place actually is built of like large stone, and there's some solid mason work. And this, you assume this place probably predates whatever this like resort is. That this is much older than this has been repurposed. And when you walk in, you walk down a small flight of stairs into this very large stone room, and you see like tables and music playing. There's like a couple of people playing some instruments, and a man behind a bar serving drinks to people. And it seems kind of a little bit rowdy. There's like a couple of more guests than you realize that are kind of like being somewhat rowdy pirate stuff. You see obviously the 2 men from earlier that you had in your interaction with, the one half orc and another man just kind of off in the side with like a whip on his side. And you just see this. It's kind of like it's kind of a decently rowdy sort of bar scene going on right now.
This seems a bit more our speed.
Ears?
I'm happy if you're all happy, and I had a really nice day, so thank you so much. I saw an elephant. We saw divers.
You rode an elephant.
Yeah,
Yeah. You got a sword?
pretty cool. Thank you.
Right. Oh, there she goes, showing affection again. She's working on it.
And then Trislan's gonna kind of just
That was a nice
brace herself a little bit and walk to the bar.
Oh, the balloon's
and,
back in the room. What do I do? You know, when the baby cries, I give it a tit. Do you want a tit, Eosh?
Yeah.
Somebody please make that a gift.
I was like, Mama, Mama.
Yeah. You see sort of in the center of this room at one of the circular tables, you see the 2 individuals, and there you see the one that you were talking to just like points at you and here.
Okay.
Lead the way, oh concerned one. Oh, you look very cold, that slimy bit of... I'm being earnest. You look cool. Now you look really cool when you're mad at me.
I'm trying to stay mad, and I can't, because then when you're mad, it makes me smile because you're like happy that I'm mad. And
Right, you don't need to narrate
care.
every emotion you go through.
I don't.
No! Haven't you noticed no one else around you does that?
Honestly, I'm sometimes confused by other people's emotions, and I am not always clear about how they're feeling. So because I feel uncertain, I like to sometimes share, or maybe I guess it's overshare, how I'm feeling, just to make sure that it's very clear to other people, because I hate not knowing sometimes. I feel like I'm left in limbo a lot.
Trislan's just going to put down a very large, lovely, wonderful gold coin on the bar and get an extra shot each for her and Hank to get through this monologue that Eosh is doing.
Aww.
You see the bartender. He's wearing he's a human wearing just kind of like a leather vest, and with nothing else underneath the shirt.
Hey!
And he's fairly well built, and he accepts your coin, bites it, and then like basically puts 2 glasses and then like a small bottle.
She's just gonna pour out shots for her and Hank.
Is he wearing pants?
Can we tell?
Roll for
from the side of
pants!
the bar?
Roll for pants.
How small are his pants?
What kind of bar is this?
Let's see. Roll for
It's
butts.
in West.
West LA.
They're very tight. They're very tight pants, like leather.
Oh, Geralt.
Is there like
Fuck.
a stage, a stage in this bar?
There's a small stage. There's a band of 3 men, two with sort of lute type instruments, and one with
Let's
sort of
go into
a
that
brass
pretender.
instrument of some kind.
How tight are the pants?
They're okay.
Right.
They're
Can
there
we
to-
see like? Okay.
So many follow-up questions.
I'm just gonna be
Can we
over
see?
here playing with my dice.
I would like to see. So you said that the dudes that we recognized from that little spat earlier are sitting like.
Yeah,
towards
they
the
got
center
themselves
there?
a table towards the center.
Okay. I want to see. I'm kind of like scanning the perimeter because they sounded like they were in trouble or somebody was after them. Do I notice anybody watching them or like tailing them?
You can give me a perception roll.
Okay. 22.
There are a fair number of guests here. Nobody's making direct eye contact at them or like very obviously watching them. But you do notice a few people like the bartender and like there's a man at the door who's probably a guard who is not just them but is like watching everybody. Like seems a little bit more overzealous, but maybe because this is supposed to be a family, you're not sure exactly why, but it does seem like you do notice that they are kind of eyeing everyone with a lot of suspicion at the moment.
Trislan's gonna kind of slide up to the captain and just quietly under her breath say, "They're watching this place oddly closely for a family-friendly vacation destination, don't you think?"
Addie looks around and is like, well, it might be because there's not a lot of family-friendly folk in here.
We've been in a lot unfriendlier bars before where they don't seem as hyper-aware of their patrons.
Right, because those are meant for patrons like us. This place is meant for tourists, and there's a bunch of dang scallywags in here.
I'm just saying.
We did cause a wee bit of a scene earlier as well.
And she's just gonna take a seat and did they buy us around or something? or-
They are still at their table.
Okay. What were you doing, Eosh?
What do you mean?
Like I had walked off to go get an extra drink. Like
I
what
was-
were you guys up to while I was gone?
He was just talking about his feelings.
Oh, still?
Yeah.
That's still going on?
That takes a while.
Okay. All right.
I was gonna
Whoa, what's happening right now?
I don't know. This hand signals from Dom. I was trying to figure out what he
Oh,
was
I
doing
think he's
too.
probably trying to say break.
Oh, that's
Oh.
right. I forgot about that. Well, in this interlude, then I guess.
Well, we figure it out.
Well, Eosh has a mental breakdown about his feelings. We will take a quick, short break here. It's something I forgot we were doing because I don't normally run this side of things. So we're going to take a quick, short break here and then be back in a hot minute with more Pirates of Salt Bay action. Do not turn away. We will be back. Use this time to go to the bathroom and stuff. See
I
you in a
will.
moment.
Bye.
I thought I had broke.
Oh,
Yo,
hi there.
suckers.
Yo, Yo, suckers. It's
Got
us.
him.
Welcome back to Pirates of the Salt Bray. I hope I can't talk.
Salt
today.
Bray?
The Salt Bray.
He literally spit take. A literal spit take.
Hey, salt
LaCroix came out.
What am I?
I?
I'm just so
sorry.
much more drunk than I normally am for this show.
We have all just been drinking soda, so it's just like us
I
on
haven't had any
sugar high.
soda.
Can we have it?
Oh yeah, well you've had Gatorade, which is worse.
Actually, okay, I'm not gonna. Anyway, I'm on a
Gatorade.
special diet right now, and I don't normally drink Gatorade, but it's one of the few things I can have that tastes like anything good.
Speaking of good things, we have a lot. I want to thank everyone who's already donated and helped out the station and helped unlock things tonight. I will remind people that our goals tonight. We have many that we don't have to all hit if we don't, but the $1,000 goal is the cumulative over the night. Where if we hit this goal, Terry will be running a Tristan Tots one shot.
Who's Terry?
You
He
agreed to
runs a one shot in game.
Can you imagine? I have never DM'd anything, so this
Anyone
would
can
be
do it.
kind of a big deal.
Can I just say,
Kind of a
like,
big deal.
hitting the pause button for a second, the thought of a bottle episode that's like, we all get stuck in a room in the ship and Eoj tells us a story and makes us play a game with him.
And we're all just
And then
like
in character, us role-playing ourselves and Eoj just living out like a fantasy day for himself.
God.
Just putting it out there
Oh, God.
one day.
But by the end, we really are excited, and it brings us closer because that's what tabletop games do in real life.
It's so real.
Sorry, anyway,
Art
sorry.
imitating life.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah, that is our big stretch goal for the night, and we have a cumulative goal for the entire season. If we hit $7,000 for the entirety of this season of Pirates of Salt Bay, we will do a musical finale like we did last season.
Again.
Yes.
Yes.
So and those are the various ways that y'all can.
Oh, I burped. I went to do jazz hands and I just burped. Sorry.
It sneaks up on you. So, where we last off,
Release.
Trislan and Hank started doing some shots, and
Shots.
Eosh had a meltdown. But what's new? So, what would you like to do now? You were in this very rowdy bar.
It felt like an attack.
The two men that you had a bit of a tith with are sitting at a table by themselves currently.
I
And
shall go check in on them now since it seems like a more apropos place. Because I get that sometimes I express my feelings in places where it's not the right place.
all right, you
Right,
walk.
well, they've invited us to sit with them, but I'm not sure they want us bringing up the thing from before. So maybe we just talk about your day, like the elephants and things.
Do you think they'd be interested in that? You were not very interested in that, so you think they'll be interested in that?
I am very interested in your happiness.
Oh, okay.
I just don't, you know.
Earlier you told me it would be better if I was sad sometimes. So I was working on trying to be
Compromise, Eosh. If you want me to be a bit more positive, you just have to be a bit more negative sometimes.
sad. Oh.
Compromise.
Okay, this makes more sense
Yeah.
now. Thank you.
You have to be a bit more realistic about things sometimes, and then I'll be a little bit more stupid about things sometimes, you know?
You think I'm stupid about
No. You know, what's the opposite of real? Fake?
No, I think optimism might be something that of a word. Maybe.
Yeah, okay, let's go with that.
Once there's a lull, Trislan's gonna look at Hank and go, "You good? You need anything?"
I'm gonna keep drinking.
Great. We good?
Yeah, we're gonna go say hi to those guys over there. Can you keep a watch? I feel like something strange about them a little bit, but just keep an eye out if you would.
I'm ready.
All right. Are you ready to come with me? Okay. Shh.
Okay, so y'all head over to the table, and you see one of them, the one without the tattoo, is got his hand shaking, and he goes, "Okay, okay, yeah, ship captain and crew. So,
What's the game?
huh? It's ship captain crew. One more. Yeah, I'll take it.
What are you playing for?
I don't know. We playing for something? I mean, we can.
We're on vacation, right?
We've got a nice new sword.
You might as well.
Are you trying to gamble away my sword?
No, I'm trying to keep the sword and gain other things.
Oh, okay. I felt like that was, you were going to put it on the table like it was collateral for something.
All right. Well, if we're going, I got an 8. So, and then as you see the one with the tattoo goes, okay. Before we get into the fun and games, and he's got a bottle and a couple of glasses, and he pours out a few. He goes, all right. I am not going to tell you my name. I don't care about yours. I don't care why you're here. I'm not going to tell you why I'm here. I'm going to drink this bottle, and I'm going to stay here till the morning, and then I'm going to leave and hopefully never see any of you again or this place. And if that's not good enough for you, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Sounds like the start of a really great Tinder date.
Tinder?
By great, do you mean like typical, expected, average?
Accepted.
Yeah.
I deserve this.
Was this like a bottle that the guy just had on him?
No, it looks like he probably ordered it, like it's been
Like
sitting
from the bar,
yeah,
right?
from the
Okay,
bar.
cool. All right. In that case, Tristan will take it and drink it. Cheers.
All right, and then you see the other brother. Okay, who's next?
Not sure we know how to play the game quite yet.
Okay, it's super simple. We got 5 dice. There are different ones. 6, 5, and 4 are important. A 6 is a ship. A 5 is captain. A 4 is crew. You get to roll 3 times. If you have to save a ship, a captain, and a crew, and then whatever the total is of the other 2 dice is what your points are. But you can't save a captain if you don't have a ship, and vice versa. You can't save crew if you don't have a captain or a ship. So you have to get a 6, and a 4, and a 5, and then whatever the last 2 results are on your final dice are your points. You get 3 rerolls.
Great.
What's the wager?
Ooh. What are we looking at?
What have you got?
Okay.
You can have the monkey.
I will give you
The monkey.
this. And he puts out this small like glass decanter that is full of water. This is a decanter of endless water.
I don't like it.
It's a magical decanter that always has fresh water.
Yeah.
Like always has fresh
I
water.
feel like those have been problematic.
How are they problematic?
Sometimes like certain like entities like I feel like might be connected to that. I don't know.
It's a simple magical.
There's nothing simple about magical water, but I will watch you guys play.
Are you in?
Well, I think you seem most excited, so let's see how you do, and then I'll consider.
All right. I'll play.
What do you got?
The first thing that came to mind for me was the cake knife. I'm not giving up.
Delicious cake.
Has anyone got anything good?
What?
I have this sword. I have this beautiful award-winning magical sword from the
Award-winning?
One of a kind.
Just go with it. with it.
Historical artifact of the island.
Give me a persuasion check.
Is it the slimy sword?
Yep, it definitely is.
Award-winning? It's such a weird thing to say. Does it have an Oscar?
Why am I allowed to roll today? This seems like a
Um,
time when we really should have been succeeding at this.
Use the reroll. We got 1 left. Eric has 3 left. It's fine.
I'm sure we're not gonna die.
Okay. Alright. We'll use the last reroll, I guess.
Thanks, Eric.
No problem.
I have.
I think
Please.
you've used all the rerolls today.
I have. Natural 20.
Yeah.
That's what we're
That's-
looking for.
That's what
Yes.
rerolls are for.
All right.
Done right.
All right. You're up first then.
I love that award-winning sword you have.
Rolling.
Okay.
Award-winning.
That's
It's
a
because I
nice
was
sword.
thinking of hello. Oh, hello. I mean, anyway.
Oh, hello.
It's in my head all the time. Nick Kroll.
Oh.
No ships.
4, and 5.
I'm a captain and a bunch of crew, but no ship.
No ship.
But can't she keep the 5 and the 4?
Not without a ship.
I see.
You get 2 more rerolls.
Do I reroll all of them? Or...
Yeah, because you can't save any of them.
Man.
Because you don't have a
Why are we letting me roll anything?
Because it's the
We're
most
not.
fun.
We're letting Trislan roll.
I'm,
This is the meta, baby.
I don't think Trislan's very lucky either.
Wow.
Captain and
That was
crew,
a lot of
but
ones,
no
you guys,
ship.
for those at home.
Yeah, that was a lot of ones.
A lot of
Last
ones.
Do I have to roll them all at once?
Hmm? Unless you can save any, which you can't.
You couldn't because you didn't have a ship yet.
This is awful and I hate it.
That works.
That's a ship.
And
It's
that's- captain.
but no crew.
Does that matter?
Well,
Oh,
let's
should I just
hire
get
it.
rid of you?
let me.
I thought you've wanted to sometimes.
All
This
right.
isn't about us, Eosh.
Let's
Let's
see
try
what
to
we
be
got.
negative. Does that help?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Captain, crew,
What
ship.
the
I'll
fuck?
keep that then. Yeah, I guess I'll.
Cheat!
I don't.
Trislan's gonna pull her rapier out on the guy and say, "You're cheating."
And he goes, whoa, 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 Seth, these are not my loaded dice. These are the loaded dice. I can tell the difference. And
Oh my
he goes,
God.
okay, listen, how about we all just have a fun time, okay? And let's
I'm having fun.
this is, okay.
Does that mean he has to take my sword now?
No, everyone gets to keep their stuff. Richie. Oh, those are your loaded dice. No, Seth, they're not my loaded. Okay, well, I don't know. Oh, fine. Can we just drink and be quiet?
I find that kind of difficult because I'm trying to cut it back on my drinking, like I said. So maybe
Great.
I'm even annoying me right now. So like, damn Yosh. So
I love you so much.
I am also working on expressing my feelings, I guess, in a different way. People tell me I express them too much, so I'm just gonna do this.
Okay.
Is that better?
It's great.
I don't know.
I have to be sad and like a little.
Oh, I
morose.
recognize that face from when I got pregnant.
Oh my god.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Trislan's just gonna
Yeah.
pour pass one to Hank wordlessly.
Oh.
Is that
Oh man.
how
Dawn can't come soon enough. Okay.
So what is keeping you here until dawn?
Um,
Why not leave now?
give me a persuasion check.
Okay. 18.
18. All right. My brother and I are currently meeting some old friends of mine who are going to, in exchange for some stuff we discussed previously, take us to a place where certain people can't find us anymore. And they told us to wait here for them to show up.
Interesting place for them to ask you to wait. You sure it's not a prank or something?
I don't know, but if it is, I'm going to murder them very slowly.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened to the last person who pranked me.
So what brings you all out to this fun-filled adventure island?
Unresolved childhood issues.
I don't know if it was an issue, but it was definitely a dream of mine. My parents were supposed to bring me here when I was a youth, and I really wanted to come here because it was supposed to be perfect, and it's not what it used to be. And I feel like we missed out on things.
Hey, remember the elephant?
I did get
Tristan,
to
give me a
ride
perception
tiny.
check.
Okay.
It was nice.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You see that monkey coming in and
Ah!
trying to steal the bottle from the table.
From our table?
Yeah.
Kill that monkey.
Trislan's going to try and grab the bottle and hold it.
All right. Give me just a dexterity check.
Okay.
Yeah, you're pretty easily able to swipe it from him, and it goes, and then runs off.
I told you if we fed that thing, it was going to follow us around.
What's the problem with that? Eosh gets his elephant thing. I get my little monkey.
The elephant can't follow us back on the ship. That's another mouth to feed, Tristan.
Nobody's feeding it. It's finding its own food.
I watched you
And
feed it.
Honestly, if Tristan needs to feed the monkey more, the monkey could always eat cake.
There
I
you
know.
go.
That
also-
monkey will die.
You know
I
what?
also have some extra raisin bread back on the ship. that
Thank you,
No one else, I
Eosh.
don't think, seems to be eating, but maybe I could share with the monkey. I could also make more bread that maybe you guys would like next time.
No. For the monkey, though. Thank you.
No.
I've been working on another recipe that you might. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay.
So as you were all talking, you noticed that the band is playing louder and louder and louder, and it's kind of becoming obvious that they're like doing their like big song for the night, it's kind of hard to talk amongst yourselves anymore with how loud they're pulling and how over dramatic they are all being. Everyone, give me perception checks.
17.
19.
19.
I'm gonna be
really
rolling
good.
a lot of 19s for perception now.
Jesus.
In the tray, if you
I'm
could.
doing my best.
Wow.
Doing my best. 21.
21. All right. You all notice as like the band is kicking off, and you're like thinking to yourself, like, is everyone else like noticing how loud they are? You do notice that the guard has moved a very large like wooden like kind of rod or something, like sort of like stopper that is like barring the door, the single door that you walked in.
I'm sorry. What?
What?
I said something seemed off.
They got us locked in here.
Looks like it.
Are there any windows?
No.
Oh my
It's
God.
a
No
solid-
windows and no doors. I guess there's always my way.
What's your way?
My mansion.
Yeah, what's your way?
I don't know. I just felt overcome by something that made me say that.
Like you were possessed by a spirit.
By some spirits, maybe. Maybe there's 999 haunts. And there's room for one more.
Still
I've never
You're
looked
just thinking of
you-
that off the top of your head too. That's crazy.
Okay. We gotta get out of here. This is
I
giving
think-
me a little
I
anxiety.
think we need to remain calm. How are the people we're sitting with reacting?
It looks like the one with the scorpion on his neck is just kind of like drinking and not paying attention, and occasionally like muttering something to his brother, who seems like he's definitely like got like an older brother, younger brother vibe, where he's like the younger brother seems like kind of a fuck up.
Trislan's going to take as many steps back as she needs to, so her back's against the wall.
Okay. Yeah.
Does it seem like anybody in the room is reacting?
No one seems to reacting, except you notice that anyone who seems like they're of staff is continuing to watch everyone, and maybe even a little bit more tense at the moment.
If we look up, is there anything?
If you look up, you don't notice any. There's a ceiling. It looks like there might be some occasionally like maybe a root that is dug through from the top of wherever this place is.
And I'm sorry, just backtracking for a second. When you said that they had like barred the door, dumb question. Is that a thing where like the guy stepped outside and has placed?
No, he's doing
something-
it from the inside. There's a large like wooden beam that has been like that looks
Just-
like some sort of mechanism was built into the wall that like he
Okay.
pulled across and came and has stopped the door from being able to move.
Okay. Play it casual and try and leave, or kill them all before they get a chance to attack us first.
Well, I think we should probably act unsuspiciously at this juncture, but I mean, if the people working this are in here with us, they have to have a way out besides that front door. Maybe there's a way through the back.
Do you think?
Why are we whispering?
Oh,
We're in danger.
they
What?
locked us in here. If you hit
They. What?
Oh, be chill, bro.
He's like.
Stay calm.
He's like, listen, I'm calm, and you see the younger one's like, Seth, I don't like this. This is a trap. This like,
Does this
clearly,
have to do with you
this
two?
clearly seems like I don't know. What do you know? How do you know them? How do you why are you after us?
Hey,
Are you?
hey, chill the fuck down or I'll make you. Okay?
I think a part of
Why
this.
are
Shut up, Richie.
people
No, we're
after-
not. I was really
Yeah.
fulfilling a
Yeah,
childhood
shut
dream.
Yeah,
No, for real.
I believe you. No one's that pathetic. It's fine, Richie. I don't know what's going on, but if anyone fucks with us, we'll murder them. Okay?
What are you running from?
We owe a lot of money to some people, and we are just trying to get out.
Oh, you're gamblers.
Sure.
You know who else has a lot of money?
That monkey? Okay.
I hold a bank for my friend, and he has a lot of money. Maybe we could help you out once we get out of here, but we're gonna need you to stay cool so we can get out of here.
I'm cool as a goddamn cucumber.
Goddamn.
Goddamn cucumber.
I'm gonna look for an additional exit. And Tristan's gonna try and stealthily move away from the heavily populated hangout spot.
What the
Lettuce.
barnacles? Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, you
Cute with the bar.
give me a stealth check.
Oh wait. Wow. An 18.
18. Yeah, you. Let's see.
Why am I rolling so badly?
Because at least you have good modifiers.
Yeah.
Still.
I mean, I got him. Yeah. Okay.
You're
Natural
covering
one.
that up so I can't see it. I think you're cheating.
Yeah. So I definitely am.
Are
so,
you?
No. Or am I? Nobody immediately notices you as you sneak around. But I will quickly say that Sims's Biculture gives a reroll to the table.
Thank you,
Thank
Cootie
you.
Pie.
And we got let's see. We got some toast.
Toast.
Yeah.
Get
Eo's
toasted.
favorite.
Yeah.
You're just favorite.
I love toast. One of
It's
the
a
things I
me.
eat.
Bondo says rum raisin cake with coffee. Now that's some great booty.
Booty.
Let's see. Churro says sweetbread penis is really my stripper's name. Booty.
I forgot about sweet peppers.
Choexani says, get well, Quiddy. I hope Galaxy Studios will be better than Pirate Disneyland. Disneyland.
Disneyland is what it's called now.
Booty!
Disneyland.
And then Witless says, Pirate's life is nothing without the booty! Thank you all for all this
Wow,
wonderful
thank you
toast.
so much, everyone.
We also unlocked some
Those were good toasts.
pirate fortune.
Sweet peppers.
You get
It's a
to
churro.
pull from the cup.
I've choked on my water twice tonight.
It's been I'm still thinking about the elephants, man.
I really want fan art of Eo's really happy on the elephant and us just being like
Whatever, dude.
like
I really
vacation
want-
parents.
I really want a fan art of Eo's happy on an elephant trying to get us to look at him, and we're over next to the like very malnourished small elephant, and its legs work backwards, and we're just like,
No, I hate it.
What's
No.
wrong?
No, you don't want that.
I do want that because I need someone to draw an elephant with its joints going the other way because I can't stop thinking about
So what's that pirate fortune you got?
super
My face hurts.
fitting for the moment. It says you see an elephant and its legs are working wrong.
Oddly specific. I don't remember writing that one.
Okay, I highly recommend you do after today
Its
though.
Yeah.
legs don't work right.
Yeah.
Oh,
backwards. You are convinced that you are now invisible. For the next minute, a DC 17 persuade roll from a party member may convince you otherwise.
That's the most hilarious
Addie.
timing.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's actually the music that the band is playing as they get louder.
And then they play the Pink Panther song.
Yeah. No more of that, otherwise we'll get sued.
By the Pink Panther?
Yeah, you know it.
Come at us, you.
Come at us.
You kitty cat bitch.
So you go searching around. Give me a perception roll.
Yes.
Of
Oh, 1.5 sodas, man. I'm out of control.
You are wild.
1.5 sodas in the crunch wrap.
Wow.
Crunch wrap.
I feel like I want to get you new dice.
That I need new dice. These are cursed. That's a 19.
19. All right. You do notice
That's a
that
good roll.
It was a
Why are you
3.
She
disappointed?
rolled
It
a
was a
3.
3.
But it's a 19.
But I'm rolling badly.
But it doesn't matter.
but it's working. So you do notice that there does seem to be some sort of like hatch or something that maybe they load stuff in or storage stuff. But as you're looking and noticing what would probably be some sort of underground exit, the band does sort of hit their crescendo, and one of the members goes, "All right, that's our time. Thank you and good night." And then
Forever.
he does as he opens his mouth and screeches. Everyone, give me a wisdom save.
What?
Jesus.
Oh no, I'm invisible, so.
You think you are?
No, I am.
Go for it. Let me
Uh.
get your bad roll out of the way.
Okay.
Ooh, negative. I got a 15.
15, fine.
I got a 12.
12.
Ba-dum-ba-dum.
Yeah. I got an 11.
11. All right. As he screeches
Do you
out.
want to reuse the reroll?
Yeah, we have one reroll if anyone wants
I
to
guess
use
so
it.
before we.
If
but-
you want to. Just letting you know it's there.
But is
The
this a
target you
good
wanted to
time?
hit was 13.
Yep.
You're so close.
Yep, this is the same. I rolled the exact same one with a different dice.
Well,
There we are.
what's
11.
important is that you tried.
Well, it
Meant to be.
the lead singer screams, and as he does, his mouth sort of like bifurcates a little bit and opens up, and you notice that his skin begins to take on a very grayish pallor as his eyes become sunken in and these dark orbs, and then the other two band members as well, and then you notice the guard at the door and also the bartender all begin to join this harmonious scream and screech as they all bifurcate, and then you notice their hair becomes like shifts into these like tentacles, and they get these long claws on their of gray, like sort of fish skin on their bodies as they just begin attacking and tearing at some of the guests and stuff that you didn't notice besides the ones that are at their table, and they just start like leaping on people and tearing and screaming and all this violence. The two of you are stunned by the screaming. It takes you a moment to like
Wait.
shake off the effects of this psychic scream.
I thought you had a 15. What did you roll?
No, I think I was at
You said 12.
12. Yeah, I think I was
Oh
at 12.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they demogorgons?
They are not. Give me a roll to figure out what they are. Maybe
What kind of
history.
roll? 12.
They are deep scions. Scion.
Merfolk.
They're kind of merfolk. You know that Scion. They are. It is a race. It's not exactly a race. You do hear stories about this. About occasionally a crew will be sunk, and some being will offer them either join or drowned, and these are the people who join.
Oh.
It's the coolest thing I've ever heard in my entire
Yeah.
life.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, scions.
So everyone, give me initiative rolls.
Great. Do I have advantage or something since I'm not stunned, or what is my
You're not-
benefit of not being stunned?
That you're not stunned.
Do we have disadvantage?
No, but you are stunned for basically the round. But it'll take them a minute to get to you.
Cool.
So
Initiative 21.
21.
9.
Ba-dum, da-dum. Oh, I'm invisible!
30,
This is gonna
20.
help us a lot in battle.
And you're both freaked out, so you can't talk me out of it.
We can't do anything.
Da-da-da.
She out of control.
My tummy hurts.
I wonder why.
I had too much soda pop.
All right. So I would say the two guys you're with first have first run in it, and one of them is freaking out. The other one brings out his little hand crossbow that he fired at y'all once before, and just fires at one of the closest little beings and tries to shoot it. That'll do it. That'll do it. So he fires his little hand crossbow and strikes this thing and does pretty well against it, against one of these critters that it's coming at it. So it is now Addie's turn.
I would like. Are there any? The band. Yeah. Can I? I don't think I've ever used this, but can I cast Sword Burst on the band?
Sure. How does that work?
I create a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep around me.
Sounds.
So I would leap up on the stage because I'm invisible.
Yeah, you leap into the center of them, believing you were fully invisible into the three of them. Go for it.
I think it just hits, huh?
Yeah,
Just heckin' hits.
I'll believe it.
What level are we?
10, maybe 11.
We're 11.
Yeah.
I get another
Or
one.
11.
I get another one. 3d6. Ooh, that's a 12 total fire damage.
All right. You do 12 damage to the whole band.
The whole band.
The whole kit and caboodle. All right. Do you have anything else, or is that it?
I'm gonna crouch down because I'm invisible.
Yeah, because obviously they can't see you.
And I'm gonna be like,
All
that's
right.
it.
You crouch down. All right.
Oh, do I guess after casting I probably get another action since I take since I have what is my ability that lets me do that?
Well,
I think I get 2 attacks.
if you take an attack action, you can get a second attack. But if you want to do a like if you hit with a sword or shoot with a gun, you could do it a second time. But if you want to do a spell and then something else, that requires like an action surge.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm good.
Okay. Then it is Eosh's turn.
Oh, am I not stunned anymore?
Give me a roll. We'll see if you can get out of this.
It's cocked. Roll it again, or because or else if not, that's still not great. 6.
6. No, you are still freaked out by the screeching.
Wow. I bet that monkey saves the day.
Trislin.
See, aren't you glad we were nice and tried to reroll and save that monkey?
I want the monkey to come in and help us so badly. Steal the life out of that band. That's a natural 20.
Yeah, you shake free from the screeching. I'll give you a chance to do some stuff.
Cool.
This is just ASMR to Trislin.
Yeah, Tristlin's just
Oh,
like,
how
"Ooh."
soothing.
And
The
Adam Coble
screams
has
of the
given
scions.
a reroll to the table.
Thank you, Adam. Much
For
preach.
the monkey.
Thank you for the monkey?
No, I'm saying the reroll for the monkey.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can do more monkey.
Rerolls
Thank
are
you
only
for the
monkey-based.
monkey.
Only monkey-based
Thank you,
rerolls
monkey.
in this table.
I would like to. How far away am I from any of the band members?
You're pretty far away from the band members. I would say the whole room, maybe grand total is about 60 feet around. So you could get within range of anything pretty easily.
Sure. And you said like right before I heard that screech, I had just discovered like the
Yeah,
hatch
some
or
sort of like
whatever.
a hatch that opens up to a basement of some description, as far as you can tell.
Okay. I'd like to open it, and I don't know, based on like how quick the round is supposed to be, can I try and discern maybe insight if it's a murder basement or if it looks like a...
Next has been playing Dead by Daylight. So.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, give me, I guess, insight.
Okay.
What kind of energy does this hole have?
So, like, am I vibing with this basement? With a 9.
Oh.
It's clearly not from all you can tell is that this is not supposed to be easily seen. Like it's not clear like this is where they would just like where they would store kegs or whatever.
Okay.
Or maybe they do store it, but it doesn't seem like a normal like bar would have this. It looks like it's kind of tried to be hidden a little bit.
Okay. I'm going to motion. Is there anybody that was just a regular bar patron near me that's like?
Yeah, there's an older man kind of wearing somewhat frumpy clothes that's near by you that's kind of just freaked out by the whole situation.
Okay.
It's probably he's the coordinator.
The coordinator of this attack. I'm going to presume that he.
It's the guy from the front desk.
Front
He
desk
was
guy.
my favorite. I love him.
All right, I am going to try and how much of my turn does that take up to discern that? Can I
would
still...
say I'll give you an action if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to try and get to where the captain is because I don't know.
You can't.
What's...
I'm invisible.
Yeah, you can't. Well.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with her, but I know that she's just.
She's done.
Being a bit bold.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of like 3 scions crouched down and like, I got them right where I wanted them.
So I'm concerned that I don't think she had too much to drink, but I'm like something.
She was not drinking. She's still breastfeeding.
But you could be drinking water or whatever. Maybe somebody poisoned you or something. You know what I mean?
Don't drink the water here.
Oh God. I'm gonna go over.
Really? Oh God.
I'm gonna go over to I don't know how far apart we are, but I'm there to provide backup and to be by.
And then
Be by my captain's side.
Addie goes,
Psst, Tristan, I'm right here.
So yeah, you're able to with the rest of your turn basically close the distance and get within wherever you want to be in position. If you want to be outside the like circle of the band or inside, however you want to be, you can get there.
I definitely want to be within that circle because her saying that to me is an immediate red flag. So I'm like, got it. I might die tonight.
All right. Well,
how long?
It is.
Oh God.
It is now their turn.
Permanent.
Is this when Trislan's allergies kick in?
Yeah.
I'm allergic to this nonsense.
To scions. So.
So the band is going to I'm gonna say 2 of them are gonna go after Addie and then 1 after Trislan, just to see if they can. Let's see. They're just gonna try and claw at you. The 1 is probably a hit, 1 is a miss, and then another 1 hit, 1 miss. So that will be some claw attacks. Nothing too crazy. 2 claw attacks. I roll so well. We will give you like 9 damage as they like 2 of them to like swipe at you and
Me?
yeah.
But I'm invisible.
They maybe they're just really good at swiping.
Oh, how do they see me? The scions, they can see the invisible. Ah!
And then one of them's gonna go after Trislan for 2 attacks, and 2 of them are gonna, and they're both as they swipe and then try and like chomp at you, both miss. Then another one's gonna go for the bartender's basically gonna hop out and run at the 2 men that were at the bar.
Oh, the bartender's nice.
He's not anymore.
Oh,
He's
I
one
thought
of
he
the
was running to
things.
help us.
No,
No,
he's
he's
going.
one
What's
of the
his butt
things.
look like now?
It's flat.
No!
He does not fill out those pants anymore.
This is the
Not hot
scariest part of
anymore.
all.
He's gonna go
So
running
sad, right?
at the 2 brothers.
We love you, best bartender.
And he
Yes,
is going
we
to
did.
miss as he fights off those 2 brothers. And the one guard that was at the door is going to come after Eosh and miss because I
Thank
can't
God.
roll. So
Eosh in a panic is dodging.
the 2 brothers are going to fight off they'll fight off the bartender and do a bit of damage to him. One of these. One. How about that one? Sure. And
Erica's just a mage though.
why not? It's my least favorite thing is having 2 NPCs fight each other. So yeah, they trade some damage to these two. The guard looks like he's taken a few hits. The bartender took a solid crossbow bolt. It is now Addie's turn.
Okay, and a round's a minute, or a round of combat's a minute?
No, round of combat 6 seconds.
You're so ready to be done thinking you're invisible.
It's amazing though. The work you're doing is award-winning.
Yeah, I actually really love this, so I'm selfishly glad.
I do not like it.
Award-winning.
How did they see me? Maybe they accidentally bumped me. I'll move over a squanch. Oh, but if I shoot my guns, it'll alert them of my presence.
I'm here for this thought process.
I hate this.
It's brilliant.
I guess I'll just do my spell again. Since I could kind of just do that indefinitely. My God. Okay. Let's throw. Oh God. You're in the middle with me, right, Tristan?
Yeah.
Okay. So it shouldn't hit you. So 12 total damage, radiating out from that center point again.
All right. You bring out the 12 damage again, and these swords just basically slice through them and make quick work of mincemeating these two or these three that are surrounding you.
They're dead?
Yes.
The invisibility worked. I got them off their guard.
They must not have seen it coming.
They didn't see it coming.
Eosh, you have now shaken off like the screeching. You see now Hattie surrounded by a bunch of things that are all falling apart around her, and this guard came at you and swang swang with his claws and his teeth. What would you like to do?
I wanted to catch something, but no, I realized that doesn't going to do any damage to it if I use a net. Even though I'll get more.
Wait, you did get out of your psychic scream today? Nice.
I'm out of it now. I'm okay.
GG.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine.
I'm doing fine. I'm fine. I see you in trouble though, and I'm very worried because I love you. I mean,
I'm invisible. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay. She said. Okay. Has this been going on for a second?
We'll deal with it later.
Okay. But there's like things near you.
Ta-da!
So the one that's nearest to her, whatever that's trying
The
to.
ones near her are dead.
Okay, great.
There's two right next to you.
Oh, that could be a problem. Sometimes I'm too busy looking close to me. I don't realize what is next to me, and that's a problem.
Sometimes I'm too close at looking close to me. And then I
Words of
don't realize
wisdom.
what's next to me.
I love it.
That's a problem.
Yush is wise.
Write it down, make a shirt.
You know,
Let's
honestly,
go. Bumper sticker.
could be worse. All right, so I feel like I'm too close to use a boomerang, but can I just hit him with it?
Melee.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Will that work?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Boosh. Wow, that's not great. Okay.
We have one reroll?
Yeah.
But this isn't monkey related.
Or is it? The monkey is the conductor.
I'm gonna take that last reroll.
Good,
Just-
but also, let's go back to this the monkey is the conductor idea.
Okay, that's better.
All right.
That's a 19.
Give me some damage.
All right, great. Let's roll up some damage. And actually, I could have used another attack, so I get 3 attacks actually now.
Whoa. Spicy meatball.
I know, it happens. It's pretty exciting. Oh, no, sorry. It's 2 plus 2. 7 plus 9 is 16 plus 2 is 18
18. All right.
damage, and I get one more action because I did 2.
All right. The one that came right at you, you were able to like smack pretty solidly and knock it down, and you're not sure it's going to get back up. But there is one more nearby you where the bartender, you can tell, because he still wears the leather vest.
That was the bartender. I'm gonna get him. Okay. I'm gonna come at him. Oops, shit.
And the witless me puts a reroll for the
Thank
table.
you, Willis.
Thank you. We needed it, especially
looks
right now.
spicy.
That's a 21 to hit.
21 will
Yes.
hit.
Yeah. All right, let's do some damage.
Let's do it.
Damage. 9 plus it was 11.
11 damage. All right.
11 damage. And I did two attacks, right?
Yeah.
So that means I technically actually get one more.
Yeah,
so
go
I get
for it.
3. All right, let's do one more. You were my good dice for now. Hopefully you're still good. Be nice. Be nice. Oh yeah. 19.
That'll hit.
All right,
Give me
great.
damage.
Damage.
You get some damage.
That's 17 plus 2. It's 19.
19. All right. You throw your boomerang twice, and you strike this person down, and they go down hard, and they land, and you watch their bifurcated like jaw come back, and you're like, we serve it. Tristan, give me a perception check.
Is it the monkey?
Oh my god.
The monkey is in charge.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no. That's. Oh no, wait. Oh, 19. I
All right.
forgot I have that.
You maybe over here.
Oh my god, the monkey had a vest. And the bartender had a vest. Everyone who's wearing vests is connected.
I gotta rewrite everything on the fly because it's so much better than my thing. Is as you're sitting there. Thank you, Tom Beck. As you were all like sitting there, you watch as the things near her like basically like dissolve into seawater, and then you see the thing Eosh had just dealt with also dissolve into seawater. You notice that trap door thingy that you saw before begins like. And then it explode open as this large, incredibly large
Monkey.
No, I wish I were that smart. I'm not smart enough. This like octopus type thing comes crawling out of it, of the hole in the ground. Except unlike an octopus, it has eyes and a beak in the front, and on its back is all of this like this treasure chests and little bits and bobs and shiny bits all over it. And it just screeches at you. It is your turn.
Is it Jermaine Clement?
I
Jermaine.
really.
Jermaine?
No,
There's
it's
no
Brit.
R.
Oh.
It's
Jermaine.
Brit.
There's no R in his name.
Okay, I'm sorry.
One time I saw him at the Grove and I got really excited, so I turned to my boyfriend at the time and I went, "That's Jermaine!" But I didn't realize how loud I was, and his entire family, clearly visiting from, back
New
home,
Zealand.
all turned and looked at me, including like children and clearly a grandmother, and it was just. I've never been more mortified. Anyway, back
Were
to
they nice
Tristan.
about it at least though? Like
Dumb
got
back.
recognized.
Has given you a table reroll
Thank you. Booty.
as this Markoth climbs out of this hole.
Ooh,
Markoth.
I
The
would,
Markoth Industries.
Or Morkoth.
That was my joke.
I would like
He said it
to...
though, and it was funny.
I didn't. I was just trying to pronounce it.
Pretty inside baseball.
I didn't. I have no idea what the joke was. I was just trying to pronounce it correctly because I don't know how it's pronounced. So I tried 2 different ways.
I'd like to throw a dagger.
Go for it.
Aiming at its eye.
Go for it.
Its face in general. I won't be picky. Oh my! If I roll one more 3 today, that's a 10. That's a 10
been a lot of
to hit.
threes.
Nope, misses.
That's fun. Great, wonderful. I would like to. Yeah. Yeah. That's p good. That's great. Wonderful. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'm
so
feeling pretty
sorry.
good about that. I'm guessing like that so low that it just totally whiffs it, and Trislan tries to not let that get to her.
Yep.
But she's just gonna kind of take a defensive stance and try to look like that didn't shake her up as much as it
Yeah.
did.
You threw the knife, and it instead of hitting its eye, it hits literally. It had a shield on it. It doesn't look like it was for protection. It was just like a nice shield, and it strikes that, and it looks at you and screams in sort of this guttural scream. And then as it does, you see. I'm gonna need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw as this weird smoky black fog begins to focus around you, and these ethereal tentacles begin jumping out of the fog and trying to grab at you.
Can I roll with disadvantage because I assume it can't see me?
Yes.
Hilarious.
Oh no.
Wow, that's a.
Oh no.
I rolled a nat 20 and my low number is an 18, so that didn't work
Oh
out.
wow, that's hilarious.
I rolled
I'm glad you're okay, honey.
13.
What were we rolling for?
You're rolling dexterity to not get grabbed.
So I got a 22.
Yes.
With my low.
So you're fine.
Jesus.
You stand perfectly still and nothing touches you. Tristan, these tentacles reach around you and begin like grabbing you and restraining you, and you take
Tristan, go invisible. Tristan.
you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as these things begin restricting upon you.
Can we take a moment though to recognize the poetic nature of Tristan being grabbed by tentacles?
It's beautiful.
Yes. I'm gonna use evasion. So when I'm subjected to an effect that allows me to make a dex saving throw, I take only half damage.
All right,
Nice.
Yeah.
take
Go.
half.
So is that 5 then? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
take
9.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take 5. Break time.
Got it.
See you back in 5 minutes,
Yeah,
everyone.
see everyone back.
The show will be over.
So I'm like restrained
You
now?
currently restrained. Yes.
Cool.
Don't worry, I got you.
Love
is-
that.
It is now the two brothers' turns. They don't like this, but they don't have any way.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Spicy meatball!
They are going to, I guess, the one with the crossbow is going to fire it. And he's going to do,
Help me.
not going to do well. The other one, no, they're pretty ineffective right now against this. Addie, what are you doing
Well, as an invisible person,
as the invisible woman?
I'm going to cast like what I'm picturing sword burst looks like is like I'm in the middle, right? And then it's swords horizontally like
Yeah,
this, or
it's
do they go either any way?
I imagine it's like, yeah, they're kind of horizontally and they spin around you.
Sweep around
Yeah,
you.
like a saw blade.
So if I want to direct them, I have to lay down. Is that correct? Let's say that's it. So I go under the tentacle arms that are holding Trislan,
Mhm.
like the point between the creature and Trislan, and I'm gonna lay down and cast Sword Burst to try and literally sawmill all this thing's arms off.
Okay, I'll let you do that. Yeah, I'll say,
Okay.
you know, I'll give you, like, yeah, you're able to basically saw all of these blades
Okay,
away
sure.
and without really having, because you would just roll damage.
But I am prone now,
yeah.
but it's fine because I'm invisible.
Yeah, because nobody could see.
Hold on, first. This is the worst.
That one's my favorite.
Yeah, until you're gonna have to do it.
I had it before.
You did?
Yeah.
Were we in combat where every round is 6 seconds?
I don't think so.
remember.
No.
No.
I think it was when we found the drugs, and so Tristan was so high, she thought she was invisible the whole time.
For a minute, which
Yeah.
took a minute.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, I think it's fun.
Eoj, there's a big old weird sea creature.
Spider-Man.
Doc Ock is coming at for you.
There you go.
No, Spider-Man.
I love Doc Ock. Okay. I'm gonna get out my thing and boom it. I'm gonna boom it. I'm gonna boom.
Boom.
We should have
Boom
brought
it.
that
Boom.
elephant to
Boom.
step on it.
Honestly, see?
I wanted to let the elephant out.
I did too.
Right.
We still should. We still got Jesus.
You cannot bring it
Still
on
got
the
time.
boat. Please, God.
No, I don't want to bring it on the boat. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Yikes.
Okay, great. Boop-a-doop. Da-da-da-da-da. Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, that's a 10, right? When I do that. Okay, great. That's 19 plus 2. That's a 21.
21, take it.
Okay, and then I get to attack it again.
Go for it.
Okay, great. That's a 19 to hit.
19
Okay,
will hit.
great. And that is I can count 3, 5.
1, 2,
Not as good as the last one.
All right.
5, and then I get one more chance.
You get one more chance.
One more smash.
One more chance.
Do
That
not
one
miss your
did not
chance
happen.
to something.
Oh, but we got rerolls, and we're
Did
towards
we
the
do?
end. I'm doing it.
Wow. Didn't even ask.
Not even a
Oh, sorry. Is that
monkey-related
okay?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm invisible.
one. You apologize to Adam Coleman.
That's 23.
23 will hit.
Yeah. So, and that is 19 plus 2. That's 21.
21 again. Yes. That-
Wow, we should go to the
Hit me.
casinos with you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hit me.
No,
My
don't
last
hit
name
on a
is
21.
Gamble.
Do not hit on a 21, you crazy
My last name is
person.
Gamble.
That's true.
You are missing the point.
I get it. I'm just saying, hit me.
I'm just... Okay, come here.
No, you do. You go, stay.
There you go.
I understand how to play the blackjack.
Well,
The blackjack. That's what they're calling it.
They're calling it the blackjack these days.
I've been playing the blackjack since y'all were young.
Trislin, you
Yeah.
are no longer restrained thanks to Annie. So what would you like to do?
I got you, Drislin.
Thank you. I'm going to try to throw another dagger at this thing. I'm pretty pissed.
Go for it.
Just me flying around the room with swords. Spiraling
Cool.
around.
Dirty
You've
20.
never seen me do
That
this
will
before.
hit.
I can't stop doing it.
Awesome. I should have picked a weapon that does more damage.
Who needs weapons when you've got sneak attack?
Sneak attack, sneak attack, sneak attack.
Okay. Please have good vibes.
Okay.
Let's see. It's a 1. That's 4 damage.
4 damage. All right.
To its eye.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's very true. I was trying.
Solid damage.
Called shot.
Out there.
Cool.
Does it like are other people fighting aside from the tentacle monster thing? Like, is the old dude doing stuff?
The old dude is not. The one half
Well,
orc.
dude is dying.
The one half orc looks like he was fighting some scions that were part of the crew, and it's finished up.
And he's just chilling?
He's
Well,
done.
He's finished killing them.
I've done my part.
Yeah.
Having a celebratory drink, you know.
He's taking I almost said a whiff, a puff of
Yeah.
the stogie.
Yeah, he lights another stogie and it goes, "Come on!"
Okay.
He's just Duke Nukem.
Hail to the king, baby.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Wow.
So that is your turn. I will give the half orc a chance to attack the big old thing. He's like, "Come on, you big old dumb bastard!" And
Oh my
he'll literally get flung away by a tentacle.
Oh, God.
Doesn't do so great.
But does the stogie fly out of his mouth and burn the tentacle monster?
That's the question.
Let's see. The stogie does land on it. It doesn't seem to do much about it.
Oh.
Like it kind of goes out from the dampness of the tentacle monster.
Oh.
So the tentacle monster is going to it doesn't like all of those things that you fired at it, Eosh. So
What? But why? I'm just trying to be helpful.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's a 20.
20.
Nat 20.
Dropping once, dropping
20.
once,
Nat
dropping
20.
once.
Nat 20. Nat 20. Okay. Nat 20. Nat 20. It's my new single coming out. Check it out, everybody. Nat 20.
Follow me on SoundCloud.
Oh my god. Dropping the EP soon on
So
Spotify.
it fires a
Apple
bolt of
Music.
lightning towards you. The two standing next to you
Why
have.
is Hank not helping us?
Good question.
He's passed out drunk.
That
So
takes a lot.
28 damage, but you only take half of that because of the fire. So you take 14 lightning damage as you just jump out of the way just in time.
Wow, wow.
Yeah. The two Gecko brothers are not as.
Gecko Brothers.
That's their name. Nobody asked.
The gecko. They told us they weren't going to tell us their name.
Yeah.
We weren't supposed to ask them.
Seth and
I didn't push because like
Seth
they
too.
really didn't want to like Tell us their
So
names.
they take a bit of damage from that lightning as the thing fires lightning at y'all. But it is now their turn. They are going to attack once again, and Richie will do some stuff. He doesn't like that too much. He's gonna run up, basically pull out a knife, and just jump and just start stabbing at it and do a couple of damage to it that way. It is now Adris's turn.
Gecko. Richie Gecko. Stupid.
That's it. Silly.
All right, well, she's gonna take a bonus action to stand up.
You only have to use half your movement.
Great, I use half my movement to stand up. And then I'm like, all right, it doesn't look like it's focused on me, so perhaps I can get away with firing a few shots and it won't discern the direction at which they're coming from. So I'm gonna fire my 2 blunderby at it. Oh, my ass! That's 2 ones.
Reroll.
We have a monkey-related
How did
reroll.
I roll 2 ones?
I don't know. You're so stealthy.
Can I use the reroll, please?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just so invisible. I can't see my own guns. Ass.
I believe in you.
You shouldn't. Okay,
What
one
would I do?
of them is an 18.
That'll hit.
The other's a 9.
That will not hit.
Okay, well then I'll hit 1, and then let's just throw an arcane shot on there since I can't do anything right. So I'll add a bursting arrow effect on there, so there'll be an extra 2d6 of magic damage on top of my 2d8 regular damage.
Damage.
It takes me approximately 500 years to figure out what a d8 looks like.
Yeah.
It's that one.
That one. Okay, so it's going
Right.
to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus 3, 16 regular damage. And
like this one?
6
That works.
magical damage.
All right. You
Ah.
fire a solid shot and it tears into its fleshy bits as it reels back. All right. It is now Eosh's turn.
Yeah. I'm a little singed over here, so
Adventures of Tony now also offers you a reroll.
Y'all, thank you. That's
you,
one's
Tony.
monkey related.
Yeah, that's specifically monkey related.
saving
I
that
think.
for the
Right, Tony?
monkey. Oh, I left that one there because it was so good. I'm gonna have to roll another one though because I'm scared that they won't do it again. Okay, gamble superstitious. Hi, I'm gonna throw a thing at it.
Go for it.
Okay, great. Okay, 17.
Yep. That is exactly what you need.
Maths.
I think you're one of the Gecko brothers.
12 plus 2 is 14.
14
Damage.
damage.
I'm gonna do it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
21.
21 will hit.
Hit me. Just kidding. Stay.
Stop, that's not how it works.
Stay.
God damn
And
it.
it drives her so crazy, so I'm gonna have to do it every time now.
Because I'm picturing us at a
4.
casino, you've just won $1,000, and then you say, hit me. And the guy's like, okay.
Okay, I guess.
Okay, bust.
10
You
damage.
busted.
10 damage.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do one more. One more.
Oh my gosh.
Ears getting nasty.
It's 26.
That'll hit. Yep.
Okay. Oh, thank you for all the subs and resubs tonight. You guys are great. 8, 9, 10 again.
10 damage. All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right,
Thanks.
you fire a couple of tosses of your old reliable, and it strikes very hard and very true. Trislin,
Couple flops.
it is your turn.
Flopping.
How far away am I from from the tentacle monster?
I mean, it's a fairly large creature, but I would say you're maybe within 30 feet. You could get to it and still attack if you wanted to.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to get within range to be able to attack it with my rapier then.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Do it. See if I care.
gonna.
See if I care.
God.
Good.
Honestly?
We do have.
Whatever, did
we
someone
do have
put a hex
a
on
reroll.
nice?
Then we have a reroll. If I'm sure Adventures of Tony will accept that it's not monkey related, but
Everything Trislan does
But
is
Negs
fucking
is like
monkey
literally
related.
like she's been rolling 3s and 4s all night.
It's
I don't
literally just
understand.
been 3s, 4s, and 6s.
Yeah,
all
I
night.
don't understand.
So what? I feel like if I use a reroll, I'll just get a 6. I think I'll save it for somebody that will be useful with it.
Use it. We have 4 minutes
Yeah,
left.
just
Use
use
it.
it.
I'll use the reroll. Dirty 20.
That'll
That's right.
Yay!
That's
Thank
right.
you, Tony.
That's right.
Okay. Oh, I have to roll damage.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Kill that monkey.
Damage.
Kill that monkey.
Kill.
So,
Clip it.
is this...
Clip it. Put it out of context.
and
Share it across the internet.
thank you for the
Do
reroll
that.
from me.
Please
What?
do not do that. I'm trying to,
Words.
is this giant wiggle monster within 5 feet of someone that I love? Or anyone, any other target of, an enemy of the target?
I'm not
Yes,
range.
technically, because Richie did run up and stab it.
Right?
Yeah.
Right,
You don't love Richie.
Richie's my buddy.
Richie Gecko?
Okay, so can I get an extra 5 that I'm using my
Yes.
sneak attack?
You may use your sneak attack.
Cool. Could I kindly borrow 2 d6s from you, Terry?
Absolutely.
And then we need 1d8, and I remember which one that is.
The
We talked about
diamond.
it. We
The
talked about it earlier.
diamonds
Diamond.
are forever.
It's like a diamond.
And
Yeah,
then
like a diamond.
okay, so that's
I would prefer you not call it a giant wiggle monster because that's what I call Frankie, and I don't like to think of you slaying my dog, so.
23.
23. Okay, how do you want to do this?
Hey!
I would like to. So Trislan's running over to it, and I picture that she kind of tries to jump and stab it through the other eye that she hasn't stabbed yet, while also trying to like kick it in the gut to knock it back. And like I'm not saying that it happens as epically as I'm picturing it, but I am that like she stabs it in the eye and pops it out and then lands on her feet when she's done with it.
And the
she
eye's
has
still
the
on her-
eyeball
Oh.
on her rapier.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some 300
And
level shit.
Honestly, it's amazing enough to me that she ran, jumped on something, and landed without tripping. Like that's just my
With all
base.
the allergies going on.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm so
yeah.
proud of her.
I'm proud of her.
You do sneeze a little when you land.
You know, nobody heard it. 'Cause
That is
Oh,
so
wait,
funny. She lands and she looks really cool, and then she's like,
Oh, I'm obsessed with that.
and her tail comes up to like wipe the snot.
Oh, gross but
That's like
beautiful.
wiping your boogers on your
Smear.
butt.
A little bit, yeah. It's okay though.
I
We're at
thought
the
so.
end.
All right, we're
It's
good.
not discernible from this distance.
Yes.
No.
So you have defeated the Markarth, whatever, however you pronounce it, this weird
Oh
thingamabobber.
no! Yeah, that's like a horrible treasure crab
Yeah.
squid.
Yeah, that's basically what it
He's
is.
so cute.
Yeah.
Aw.
And as you do, it like drops all its various things that are stuck to it. That like drops on the ground. There's a few chests and some loot inside there that you actually do find on the ground.
Wait. Are there any more of its minions around?
Not anymore. It seems like if there were there was maybe one that was hiding, and as soon as it sees the Markoth go down, it basically unbars the door and just takes off running.
Coward.
Yeah.
Cowards.
So you find a little bit of treasure on this thing. The most notable things, you find about 1,000 gold worth of just various gemstones, and you find Qual's feather token, Swan Boat.
oh, shit!
Yeah,
That's cute as hell!
yeah. It's a little feather token that has a picture of a swan boat on it. That it's if you've dealt with a Qual's feather token, normally it's like slow fall. This one actually, when you flick it into the water, creates a little swan boat that you can now drive around.
That's fucking cute
I
as
want to
hell.
be. Do you want to maybe take that for a spin sometime?
Take what for a spin?
You and me on the swan boat.
Would we know what it does, like in game?
No, probably not
Okay.
yet. You just
What
find
are
a
you
really
talking
cool
Damn it!
coin.
I wanted to do that.
Sorry.
I
Um,
It
wanted
can still
it for
happen.
us.
We just have to figure it
I
out.
wanted it
first.
for us.
It's not off the table.
And then as
The Meditary.
as you're looking through some of this stuff, you find a few bits and bobs, and you find a pair of dice that look like clearly loaded dice. You've dealt with them before, but they seem very old. These weird old charlatans dice, and I assume
Charlatan.
these are probably they pique your interest. You as you pick them up, you hear this voice, and it says, "Thank you." And you look over, and you see this ethereal sort of pirate woman standing before you. It says, I've been trapped here in this hell for so long. I can't.
She was in the
Thank you.
squid crab?
Thank you so much for freeing me and my crew from our torment. We were trapped. This being took over our island and killed us, and I couldn't move on. I was stuck here, and I thought maybe forever, but you all helped me, and if it's not too much trouble, maybe you can help me one more time. I would truly love one more voyage out in the sea, if you wouldn't mind helping an old pirate have one last trip out to the sea.
Glass Rose. It would be an honor to accompany you for another voyage, if you will have us a humble crew for you.
I don't think you're very humble. I think you are a fine crew of pirates, from what I've seen, and I would be honored to even briefly be a part of your crew.
Well, who are we to deny a pirate queen her final ride?
You okay, buddy?
I told you we were supposed to come here! What a day! What a day!
It's the cutest thing ever. Oh my god.
And as you look out, the sun is now rising. It is now dawn. You see the perfect light of the sun rising through the sea and the tree line. You can all return to your ship. You see another small ship arrives, and the Gecko brothers just give you a simple nod as they part ways. And the few remaining patrons that survived the night get on board their ship and take off, and you all can now get back on yours and ride out into the distance with Glass Rose. You obviously can pick up your doll if you wish.
I was gonna say, I was gonna be on the boat and be like, but I still feel like maybe one day we're gonna wish we had it.
And as you hold it, Glass Rose goes, "Oh. So this thing's still around."
Is there a problem with this thing?
No,
Is
it's a talking doll. It's like a. Do you know the spell Magical Mouth? It's similar to that. It's a child's toy. You can teach it a phrase and it repeat it. It can only hold up to 5 phrases, but you can teach it a new phrase, no more than 6 words long, and it will repeat it back to you.
Okay.
So it's not cursed.
Not as far as I know, though it looks like it has been kicked around a lot.
Do you know, like, the washing instructions, or?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, we can bring it back, but you're gonna have to give it a real cleaning before you expose it to the baby.
Okay. I know, I will make sure it's clean before it touches
Okay,
the baby,
great.
of course. I just want to make sure you're okay with this, because, like, I feel like you're still hesitant, but that's okay.
If you're excited about it, then just wash it.
Okay. I think the baby will like it when she's a little bit bigger.
I want candy.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
The baby talk. Oh no, the doll says that. I was like, did our baby just say words? Terrifying.
Baby's first word.
I want candy. Oh god.
It's canon now.
And as you all ride off into the sunset with Glass Rose, giving her one final stint at the sea before she eventually fades into legend and mist. And that is your pirate vacation.
Wait, can there be a moment? We're sailing across the sea. The like, maybe the sun's like behind a cloud and it's creating like a cool effect on the water. And we can see Glass Rose like standing at like Titanic style, standing at the front of the ship. And then Eoj and I are standing back and I'm holding the baby. And Addie thinks, what about Rose?
Really?
I mean, it's not every day you meet a legendary pirate queen. Save her from her eternal struggle. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe we were meant to go there.
I'm gonna have to agree. I like it. It's not Robin, but it's close.
Starts with an R. And
Yeah. And an O.
followed by an O.
Yeah, I like it.
The baby's designation will now be Rose.
Get out of our moment, Tyga!
And that's where we'll leave it off for tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for tuning into this episode of Pirates of Salt Bay. I've made everything canon. And that's what I was terrified about.
The monkey, when will it return?
Where's my monkey?
No.
monkey
Give me a
hated you.
perception check.
Oh, no!
check.
Wait, can I really?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, okay,
He
good.
said so? She
That's
finally
a
rolled better.
26.
You swear
Ooh.
you remember you had a couple of coins on your desk that are not there anymore.
Oh.
That was the post-credit scene.
Yeah.
You're
like-
yeah.
You're like, where's that gem? I know I had it somewhere.
You're just like Chandler on Friends. Is that who
Okay.
that guy is?
No.
No.
Who is
but-
it?
Ross?
Ross.
Oh, you're just like Ross on Friends. I haven't seen Friends ever.
It's okay. It's not a good show.
No, it's not.
You're fine. It's fine.
But I do like the idea of like we have a sitcom that's the same as Friends, but it's our characters.
Yeah.
But Trislan is the Ross.
Oh, I hate that so much. I hate that so
David
much.
Schwimmer, right?
Yeah.
Eoj is the Rosh.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm
Well,
sorry.
then Eoj
I'm so
has to
sorry.
have the monkey, right?
No. I have a doll.
It's your doll.
You have a doll. I have a doll.
Oh.
But thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Tonight, we will go around and let everyone know where they can find you on the internets.
On the what? Hi.
The World Wide Web.
Who am I?
My name's Nego Oryx. Hi, hello. That's the same username literally everywhere. Come say hi to me on Twitter and on Twitch. I'm a full-time variety streamer. And tomorrow, I'm doing something very special. At 11 a.m. Pacific time, I'm streaming Cook Serve Delicious 3, which is the game that Havana and I are both voice actors in. And I'm super, super excited. It's going to be my first time seeing the game. And I will definitely cry. Not going to be cool about it whatsoever. So thank you for having me. This was awesome. And get well soon, Aabria, if you see this.
I love you.
Oh my gosh, yes, please. Please, yeah, get over that plague. It's like terrible.
Yeah, we don't know how you got sick, and we'll never know. but
Eric, it was your fault.
There was
Nobody
anyway,
can ever know.
We're not sure who Patient Zero is, but hi, I'm Terry Gamble. You can find me on the internet at terrygamble.com, at the Terry Gamble, on the social medias, at Horror Movie Survival Guide. It's a podcast. You can streams on all the things that you stream podcasts on, like Stitcher and Spotify and Apple Podcast, I think is what it's called now. Comes out every Monday. I'm also on 12-Sided Stories, an RPG actual play podcast with sound effects and fully produced goodness. We've been playing Vampire the Masquerade right now, which has been pretty dope. I play a cult leader, which is really fun. And Abria's on that too, which is very cool. I think that's the things. I'm happy to see you guys. I missed you guys last week. Happy to be well, but I feel like one's down, the other one's like, we're like, you know, whatever.
I called dibs on next week.
No, you got to be gone so many weeks.
Yeah, no,
Last
you,
season.
So many weeks.
Last season.
You'll know
Nuh-uh.
Okay, well, let's not fight about it. Where can we find you on the internet, though, Vanna?
I'm pissed now. What was I
Fighting
gone
Eric.
for? Last season?
Yeah, you got sick a couple of times last season.
It happens.
You don't know me.
Why do we
I
not
do.
bring up last season right
don't.
now?
Who are you?
Oh my God! Let's
Is
not
your
bring up
name?
last
Are
season
you one
right
of
now.
those gecko boys?
I am. I'm one of them geckos.
Hello, I'm Vanna. You can find me streaming 5 days a week over at twitch.tv/Vanna, and I'll actually be streaming because, as you can tell by my energy tonight, I am not sick anymore until Eric gets me sick again, I guess. Or you can find me on Twitter at Havanarama, HAVANARAMA, where I'll tell you when I'm live on my channel or when I'm live here. And when I'm live over on Hack and Roleplay for Far Verona, the second season, which is live every Saturday, except I don't think this Saturday, at 10 a.m. PST. And the one shot I ran last week, I think it's at least in the VODs, might be up on the Saving Throw Show YouTube at this point.
Yep. Yes, it is.
And then you can catch the Frozen 2 one shot I did a couple of days ago with a really awesome crew over on the Roleplay. VODs might be up on the YouTube soon or something. And then follow me on YouTube as well, Vanarama Games. I'm going to post more there now that I'm not ill.
Sorry, one more thing. I forgot. This Friday, because I forget sometimes I say yes to a lot of random things, but I'm excited. I'm streaming at Happy Jacks this week, and we're doing a charity thing. So
Ooh.
for Rainbow Railroad. So check me out. I'll be there Friday night, I believe, playing some games. And people will be playing all night and all weekend to raise some monies for a good cause. So check out Happy Jacks RPG this weekend if you can. And even for a little while, stop by, say hi, throw some cash for a really good cause. Cool.
Yeah. And I've been Eric Reichert, your temporary GM for tonight. You can always catch me on all the social medias at Mostly Eric, including Twitch, where I stream 5 days a week. And coming up Sunday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, is New Pantheon, the show I'm on with Aabria and a bunch of amazing gaggle of people. Gaggle of people. So you can catch that Sundays. But up next on this channel, that will be here Sundays at Saving Throw Show. But Fridays on Saving Throw Show at 8 p.m. is Wildcards East Texas University, which is our very kind of like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, sort of like kids in college dealing with really weird stuff. It's a very fun show, and I think you'll really enjoy it. But thank you once again for everyone for tuning in and watching. Those of you that could donate, those of you who couldn't and watched anyways. I want to thank Dom from working his magic behind the cameras. I want to thank our mods for keeping everything fun and safe in our channel. So thank you all so much for being a part of this and this show and helping us to fill out this time slot when Aabria couldn't make it. I hope I did a fraction of as good as she did.
It was great. It was so fun.
Great.
Wonderful.
All right. So with that, we will just kick it off and end the night here. So good night, everyone.
Goodbye!
Now hear ye, oh you rascals, with the bellies full of pie, and listen to this tale of old where the heroes won't be high. Hey, he's a master of concealment and an adept at disguise, which heroes is when he's seeking faster husband but to lie. He's slain many a villain, be it dragon, buff or wizard. He's looted chests of all the best of treasures he could find. He's the undefeated champion of adventure, war and passion, and he sings this song.